And we are live once again after a nice, relaxing night off to kind of hang out and get some stuff done. We are back on this fine Thursday night, and tomorrow is Friday. We are very happy about that, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow is Friday. And so now, with a 5-minute notice, there is nobody in the chat currently. Which is absolutely okay. It is just time to go ahead and get this thing started up, shall we? We're going to start off with a little bit of blues music here tonight. A little bit of blues. Let's do that. Nice. And who is first in the chat tonight? Ladies and gentlemen, Chrysler Imperial H, my friend. And you are in the mix. First person here, and then Bastos Bad Boys comes in right after Chrysler Imperial H. You, Bastos Bad Boys, are in the mix. Hello there. Happy pre-Friday. That is correct. I love pre-Fridays. They are the best. Green Organic Love. Hello there. Thank you so much for being here. You are in the mix. Green Organic Love, ladies and gentlemen, coming in hot. Look at that. We got 6 people watching. 1 thumbs up. So if you haven't hit the old thumbs up, go ahead and do that. Bastos Bad Boy saying hello to all. That is awesome. And then who do we have coming in? We have Jeremy LaVille's Ark Adventures. You guys, thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Great to have you here. Everyone saying hello. Green Organic smashed it. Thank you, Green Organic. That is what we like. Chrysler Imperial H saying hello to Bastos Bad Boy. Bastos Bad Boys. That's what he's calling them. That's funny. Lisa G Emoji Queen, ladies and gentlemen, coming in. And now this thing can really get started up. Lisa G is here, my friends. Lisa G Emoji Queen. She is amazing. She is watching Tommy Travels in the Mix on another device, and here in the mix, live. She's in 2 mixes. She is all mixed up, ladies and gentlemen. Lisa G Emoji Queen supporting the final countdown. As of this morning, we had 185 hours to go. And I will I'll go into a review and then hopefully pass the review and get monetized. Woo, doggy. That'll be fun. So I think we're on track to be able to make that happen. I think we're on track to make it happen probably in the next week or so, which would be absolutely incredible. And then who do we have? Sterling Silver. Ladies and gentlemen, Sterling Silver, you are in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. What's happening, everybody? We're just doing some greetings here. Waiting for people to come in and do some greetings, some salutations. Green Organic Love saying hello to Chrysler Imperial. And then we have Teresina Maria de Jesus. Thank you so much for being here. You are in the mix. Great to have you here. This Truckers Live saying good evening from Dunnigan, California. You are in the mix. Great to have you here from the land of nice weather. Just like Chrysler Imperial H is also from the land of nice weather. Who else am I missing? Patrick Hollett. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Great to have you here. Am I in review right now? No, I am not. I'm 185 hours away from being in review. I think I'll hit that next week. And then once I hopefully get out of review, I'll be good to go. The review thing makes me nervous because I've heard of people not passing the review and then they have to wait a whole nother month. And I'm just praying that that doesn't happen to me. Bastos Bad Boys. Congrats, Tommy. Thank you so much. We are getting closer. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Yes, this is what I'm working on. Same thing, watch hours and getting all that. It's a real trek. It's a journey. They don't make it easy for you. You have to, people that get to be a monetized channel, unless of course they have some video that they put one out and it just goes viral and they hit overnight. Well, that's one thing, but that's very few. That's a very low percentage of people. Everybody else has to put in the grind. I guess that's why they call it a grind, huh? And let's see, who do we also have in here? Who do we also have? We have, nothing edited. Nothing edited. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Great to have you here. Nothing edited, ladies and gentlemen, in the mix. And then we have Jaisunam all day. Thank you so much for coming in. You, sir, are in the mix. Absolutely. Green Organic Love. I'm at over 600. Nice. It takes quite a bit. Takes quite a bit to get there. But eventually, we all hit it in the end. If you just keep working at it and don't quit it and just get through the obstacles, you can make it. You can make it. Anyone can do it. It just takes how hard you want to work for it. Maria Cervantes. Look who it is, ladies and gentlemen. Maria Cervantes, you are in the mix. Thank you so much for being here on this fine Thursday evening. Rice 46, thank you so much for coming in. Saludos a todos. You are in the mix. Great to have you here. I'm only at 1,300. Are you talking about watch hours there? 1,300 watch hours? Yeah, it's tough to get to 4,000. Anybody who doesn't do a live stream and you're really looking to get watch hours, live streaming is a great way to get you towards your goal. It's a big commitment, but it does speed up the process quite a bit. And then Rayon Entertainment, hello there. You are in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. And of course, Diana D, you are in the mix. Great to have you here. Rayon needs 5 more for 1,300. Holy cow, Rayon Entertainment. If you're not connected with Rayon Entertainment, go ahead and get over there. For crying out loud, what are you waiting for? Rayon Entertainment, ladies and gentlemen. I think there's 3 people that aren't connected to Rayon Entertainment that can go over there real quick and get them to their goal. For crying out loud. I'm not putting up people yet. I try to wait until we're closer to 20 people to start highlighting channels, and we need to get through the greetings first. But if you're not connected with Rayon Entertainment, please go over there and say hi, show some love. And if there's any channel that you see in here that you're not connected with, you guys are all wonderful channels, wonderful people, and awesome supporters. So you can't go wrong with connecting up with anybody in here tonight. Bastos Bad Boys, we're only 3 months in, so we've got one heck of a trek ahead of us. Yeah, but if you work as hard as you are, now with getting, to where you're at, if you just keep working real hard, you can get there quicker than you think. Quicker than you think. And Lisa G Emoji Queen dropping my PayPal. This is not a monetized channel, as we were just talking about. So if you'd like to support me that way, please feel free. And then just put, Tommy, check your PayPal in the chat, and then you will get your due recognition just as though it were a super chat. And then Sterling Silver, yes, at Tommy Travels. Absolutely. Teresina Maria de Jesus giving us smoochy face. Giving us smoocheroo. Thank you so much for that. And then we have Extra Step CEO. Ladies and gentlemen, I have been doing great. Extra Step CEO. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Awesome to have you here. Oh, and look at this. There's some people I missed here. How did I do that? Oh my goodness. Some very important people. Yes, I'm going to be doing that as well. Lisa G Emoji Queen. I just want to finish a few greetings, and then I'm going to get into rules as well. And so, let's see here. Extra steps, Chrysler Imperial H. The rate I'm going, I think I'm going to be going to 1K before my birthday. That's awesome, Chrysler. He is inching towards his goals, you guys. He's going to make it. He's plugging away, going and growing. How is everybody doing today? I'm good. Tomorrow's Friday, and I work early tomorrow, so that means I get off early tomorrow, which is always beautiful. I'll get to do some editing, and when I'm done with that, I can do another episode of The Mix. It'll be great. It'll be great. Off-grid desert farming with Paul and Adrian. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. And then we have Lulu Amore. Thank you so much for coming in. You, my friend, are in the mix. I always love your hair. You always have a new avatar, and it's always got great-looking hair over there. I love that. Sterling silver here in Texas a couple of days ago. It went from like 71 to 45 degrees. That time of year, apparently. Having a tough time with that 45-degree weather, are you? I feel pretty sorry for you here in Minnesota, where I woke up and it was like, I don't know, 9 degrees or something. Oh, my goodness. And we have Anna Mora, ladies and gentlemen, my number one mod here in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. Everybody mind your P's and Q's. Anna Mora's in the house. Bastos Baboys, done, son. Jaisunamalde saying hello to everybody. Am I caught up here? 45 is cold here in Texas. Nothing edited said 45 is cold. That's a warm summer day in Minnesota. There was an adventure I did in December where it was like 35 or 36 degrees. I wasn't even wearing a jacket. Absolutely, Anna Moore. You are always welcome here in the mix. Always welcome in the mix. Good to have you here. And then Rosha's channel, thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Awesome to have you here. And Rosha's saying hello to Sterling. Very good, very good. And then we have Osang Gavalino. You are in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. Awesome to have you here. We're just listening to some blues on this beautiful Thursday, waiting for Friday to come along. People saying hello to each other, meeting and greeting, winning friends and influencing people. Nothing edited. Saying hello to Sterling Silver. We have 11 people in the mix, 17 thumbs up. If you have not hit the old thumbs up, please go ahead and do that. Anna Mora, Tommy, Maria is a great mod. Yes, Maria Cervantes is a great mod as well. I am blessed in that category because so is Lisa G, Emoji Queen, and so is Miss Stephanie. I've got some wonderful mods on this. Killer Whale. I have mods who know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. I always say Anna Moore is my number one mod, but you're all really number one in my heart. But Anna Moore, I think she was actually literally my number one mod. So that's why she's my number one mod, and she's awesome. That's what she does, and she's great. So, but you're all number one in my heart, right? And then look at this. We have Killer Whale coming in hot. Whoops, I hit the wrong one. Killer Whale. Where'd it just moved on me? Killer Whale coming in hot. You, my friend, are in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. Awesome to have you here. Anybody who would care to share out the stream would be absolutely awesome. We have 19 thumbs up. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, let's see if you can go ahead and get it to 20 thumbs up, hey? What the heck? And then painting houses. Hello from New Zealand. Thank you so much for coming in. Wow, Lisa G Emoji Queen is from New Zealand. Are you friends with Lisa G Emoji Queen? You should be. She's also from New Zealand. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I just got something that said to check my PayPal. I got a notification on my old PayPal. How did that happen? Who's this from? Let's take a look here. This is pretty cool. Jeremy LaVille's Arc Adventures. Thank you so much. Holy cow. I got a PayPal donation from Swamp Things. Swamp Things, ladies and gentlemen, sent me a PayPal. But I don't see any Swamp Things in the mix. Swamp Things. If you're here, please leave a comment. I want to recognize you for the awesome PayPal that was just sent my way. Wow. Oh, Nothing Edited is Swamp Things. Oh, I did not know that. Nothing Edited is Swamp Things. Woo, doggy. Well, let's see here. You are going to get your due recognition, my friend. Let's go over here to Nothing Edited. Thank you so much for the PayPal. Nothing Edited, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing Edited coming out with the PayPal. Thank you so much. So there's a couple things that means. I'm going to do one of them right now. We just have some blues music going. Let's see here. Let me just see here. There we go. Then we go to this. Then we go to this one. We go to this. Just bear with me. And there we go. You get your due shout out in the bottom scroll on the screen right there. Nothing Edited. Thank you so much for being a PayPal contributor tonight. That is awesome. Maria Cervantes saying, woohoo! E-Talk with Poba. Hello. Thank you so much for coming in. You, my friend, are in the mix. Let's see here. Let me get to my comments. Chrysler Imperial H. You're quick, Lisa G Emoji Queen. You got that one before I did. I was getting ready to do it, and you did. See, Chrysler Imperial H, another great mod we have in here. Another great mod. We have a lot of good ones. Right on top of it. This blues music isn't doing it for me. It's just not the right vibe that I'm looking for. We're going to mix out of this blues music here. I need something different. I need a different vibe than that. So we are going to go to this. Just something a little more upbeat and happy. Tomorrow's Friday, for crying out loud. We shouldn't have the blues. We just got a PayPal from Nothing Edited. That is so awesome. Did I miss anybody besides painting houses? Oh no, I got painting houses. E-Talk with Pova. The Life of JT. I missed you. I knew I was missing people as I was taking care of business. You are in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. Awesome to have you here. Okay, you guys, it is time. Rayon Entertainment and anybody in the mix. I'm going to go over the rules of the chat because my moderators, even though they are awesome, they are working overtime right now. And so every time I like to make a new segment in the mix of going over the rules. And so here we go. So it's real simple. It's not that complicated of a rule system here. All we need to do is just go connect with channels and do it in the right way. Go over to their house, hit subscribe, watch a video, hit like, leave a pertinent comment to that video. Then you can come back here and say, hey, Lisa G Emoji Queen, I just watched your latest video. It was awesome. And then she'll say, hey, cool. I got to check out that Tommy Travels guy. He seems like he's pretty cool too. And then she'll go and watch my latest video. And when we'll become family and great friends. And that's as easy as it is. But if you come into the chat and you're saying, let's go or let's grow, those comments are going to be deleted because it just looks like spam. It's like, look at me. Hey, look at me. Also, if you have a few to go, to a goal, that's cool if you mention it, but don't keep spamming the chat with, hey, I'm this many away. Now I'm this many away. I'm this many away. I'm this many away. I see those. I make note of them, but I can't get to everyone. So just don't beg for me to highlight your channel, and don't beg for others to come to your channel, and don't beg for them to come back. So no, hey, get me back. No, your turn. No, heart with the finger emoji. Those will all get deleted. And so I just want to go ahead and go through the rules. No subscribe in the chat. No S words. No sub for sub. This isn't a sub for sub channel. It's a networking channel where we make real friends. Ooh, nothing edited. You have to sing an early happy birthday to me. February 9th, I'll be 58. Nothing edited. Duly noted. We will get to that. February 9th, 58. All right. And what else? Oh, also, if you do see somebody in the mix that you don't like because they gave you crap at another channel or something like that, this is a drama-free zone here. Drama-free. So if you see somebody you don't like, just either ignore them or take your beef with them outside of the mix. So no drama zone. And so now that is pretty much the rules. Pretty simple. Don't ask for love. Just go show love. Don't ask me to highlight you. Don't say the S word. No, let's go or let's grow or let's grow. And so that's pretty much it. That is the rules section of the mix. I hope we are all clear and understand. So if you see your comment deleted, it was probably because of one of those things. And if it's violated more than, a couple of times, you could wind up getting timed out until you can figure things out. And so now, here's what I want to do, ladies and gentlemen. I want to highlight Expedition Greg, who came in while I was in the middle of my rules stuff. Expedition Greg, awesome supporter, awesome person. You are in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. Awesome to have you here. You are a wonderful person and an awesome supporter. If you're not connected with Expedition Greg, for crying out loud, make it happen. Make it happen. See, this is a good example of a comment that you'd want to leave. Maria Cervantes, nice videos, girl. That's a complete sentence. It doesn't imply that she should need to get back to her, to nothing edited. Doesn't apply to, doesn't mean, hey, highlight my channel, do this, do that. Nothing edited is going to get highlighted because nothing edited sent me a PayPal, as you can see in the bottom scroll right there. And so let's see this. What are we going to do? What do we got? We got, talking about the rules, I always lose people, but that's okay. We're only losing people who don't like rules, who don't want to follow the rules, which is okay. Rohan Farrer Vlog. I don't think I said hello to you. Rohan Farrer Vlog. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Share love to each other, guys. Absolutely. And look at this, you guys. Right after Expedition Greg, there is TR Night Erie X, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for coming in. You, my friend, are in the mix. if there's anybody in here not connected with TR Nairi X, please, as I like to say, correct that mistake immediately. TR does an awesome job of helping channels. He has a huge live stream that he does every day, and then some nights, sometimes 2 a day, and he can get you to goals. And he's an awesome, awesome person. In fact, I wasn't even in his stream yesterday or today at certain points, and he grew my channel to the next level without me even being there. That's the kind of awesome person he is. And TR Nairi X, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't have him, he has a comment in the stream. Please go over there and support TR Nairi X. And look at this. We have Angels, our wee nursery. I think Tommy needs some sexy socks. And you are in the mix. Awesome to have you here. Great to have you here. Lisa G, drop in the PayPal. I already got one PayPal from Nothing Edited. And so that's what we're going to do now. First of all, though, before we do that, let me get to this. Okay, let's see here. 1 second. I just need to find what I'm looking for here. Let's see. Okay, we're going to mix out of this here real quick, right quick. Mix out of that. Pause that. We're going to go because somebody is having a birthday very soon on the 9th of February, ladies and gentlemen. And so that requires us to play a little something here for Nothing Edited, ladies and gentlemen. Not this one, though. Not this one. I want, let's see. Hang on, I got to find it. There we go. This is what I'm looking for. There we go. Nothing Edited. Nothing Edited has a birthday coming up. It's going to be 58 years old, ladies and gentlemen. Holy cow. Nothing Edited. Let's see some happy birthdays in the mix for Nothing Edited, for crying out loud. Terry in Circles, thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Thank you so much for being here on this pre-Friday countdown. Oh, whoops, I shared the wrong thing, I think, here. I didn't want to do that. Right here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing Edited is at 441. It's her birthday. I know that we can get Nothing Edited to 550. 441 to 450. If you don't have Nothing Edited, it's a birthday. It's her birthday, for crying out loud. Look at that. Brown and served breakfast, southern potatoes. I just connected with Nothing Edited not too long ago. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing Edited. I just dropped a link in the stream. Look at all of these. Look at all of these happy birthdays. Killer Whale, giving some killer whales for the birthday celebration. Maria Cervantes, talk to you later, everyone. Enjoy being in the mix. God bless you all heading out. Maria Cervantes, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for stopping in, and you are always welcome here in the mix. Awesome to have you here. Oh, that's nice. Absolutely. Nothing edited. Jai J. Ram Lagata. Thank you so much for coming in. Awesome to have you here. You are in the mix. And cooperator Eric Moras, thank you so much for being here. You are also in the mix. Anybody that is just getting in the door, make sure to go ahead and hit like on your way in. That would be wonderful. And then we are highlighting Nothing Edited on the main stage here. I've dropped a link in the stream. There are comments in there from Nothing Edited as well. So make sure that you go in there and say hello and show some love. We're at 441. We just need 9 people to stop over there and get that number to 450 tonight. 441. 445 right now. We just need 5 more people to be heroes. Just need 5 more people for Nothing Edited. We just celebrated Nothing Edited a birthday for Nothing Edited. So we just need 5 people to go show some love to that channel. Jai J. Ram Lagata, I am doing wonderful. How about yourself? Great to have you here in the mix. I don't speak English, but I'm here to help my friend. Thank you so much. That is awesome. Muchas gracias. TR Nayuriak saying thank you. And Ant703 coming in. Thank you so much for being here. You, my friend, are also in the mix. Awesome to have you as well. My gosh, all these wonderful people coming in. Holy cow. Got an awesome PayPal from Nothing Edited. It's going to be shouted out all night long in my bottom scroll. As of this morning, I'm 185 away. 185 away from hitting my 4,000 watch hours. Oh boy. If I can average 30 a night, that means I just have 6 more of these streams to go. And we will be at our goal. I can't wait. I think I'll hit it sometime next week. Next week. Let's see. Who else do I have to say hello to here? Woken SoCal. Thank you so much for coming in. I got to get to my thing here. Got to get to my... You are in the mix. Woken SoCal. Thank you so much for being here. Augustina Asme, thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Great to have you here as well. Lisa G. Emoji Queen, I owe a lot. I owe a lot of that watch time to Lisa G. Emoji Queen. She's been making a full-time job of watching my videos, setting up the playlist on all my live streams. She's going through and letting them run. She's been doing it for days. And so a special shout out to Lisa G. Emoji Queen. If you are not connected with her, she's one of the most supportive people I know. She is absolutely awesome. So please go ahead and connect up with her. And then we have, let's see here. Anybody else that I'm missing? Arts and Zari saying, coming in. Thank you so much for being here. Awesome to have you in the mix as well. And Lisa smiling it up. Yeah, she is awesome. And so funny as well. My goodness. And so let's see how we're doing for Nothing Edited. She's at 445. Are we going to hit 450? Ooh, she's so close. Nothing Edited, ladies and gentlemen, is at 447. We just need 3 more people. 3 more people for Nothing Edited to get to the magic number of 450. Nothing edited. I just dropped a link in the stream. We just need 3 more people to go visit Nothing Edited. It's her birthday. She's going to be 58 years old here, coming up on February 9th. We just sang happy birthday. So as a special present, why don't 3 more people go over there and hit that number of 450 so we can give her a nice little boost to her next level. And then what do we have? I know that I saw somebody else coming in. Nothing Edited saying thank you. Absolutely. We're going to get you there. We just need 3 more people. And look at Miss 82 and Hong Kong vlogs. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Awesome to have you here as well. We're just having fun here on this Thursday night, getting things started up. Stop that. There was a little too much getting started. Look at that. A little too much getting started. We just have 3 more. I dropped the link in the stream for Nothing Edited. We just need 3 more people to get over there and show some love for that channel. Chrysler Imperial H. Lisa G. Emoji Queen has put awesome comments on my videos. That's right. If you're not connected with Lisa G. Emoji Queen, you definitely should be. And actually, too, if there's anybody in here that you're not connected with, TR, Killer Whale, Arts and Zari, Anamora, Teresina Maria De Jesus, Nothing Edited, all wonderful people. Chrysler Imperial H. My goodness, everyone in here is awesome. So if there's anybody that you're not connected with in here, please go ahead and get connected. Let's see what we got here. Saying hello to everybody. Nothing Edited. 448, you guys. We just need 2 more people for Nothing Edited. We're getting so close. This is getting exciting. Let's make this happen. Chrysler Imperial H, your starter got stuck. It did. Too much starting up on that one. And Nothing Edited. Hit that PayPal link. Y'all show Tommy some love. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That'll be one nice thing about getting monetized is it won't be such a rigmarole to go through that process. And people will be able to leave super chats. It'll be a lot easier for people. But for now, I accept anything that I can get. I just think that it's so cool that people would go through that, link and everything and do the whole PayPal thing just to show some support. It really is touching to me, anybody that does that. So we have 15 people in the mix, 24 thumbs up. Anybody who has not hit the old thumbs up, please go ahead and hit the old thumbs up. And then our highlighted channel of the night is Nothing Edited for right now. We're 2 away from 450, which we are going to hit. We are going to hit 450 tonight. Oh my gosh, I just dropped another link for Nothing Edited. We just need 2 people to be heroes and go over there and show some support for Nothing Edited. And we can hit our goal. And we have Sandy O'Keefe. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. Rayon Entertainment. Don't ask for love. Me next stuff. Those kind of comments do get deleted. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We have TR Nairi X in the mix. And now we have SF Rose. Thank you so much for being here. You are in the mix, ladies and gentlemen. SF Rose. Oh my goodness. If you don't have SF Rose, correct that mistake immediately. She is loyal and she's royal. And she is awesome. A very good friend of mine and an awesome supporter of this channel. She truly cares about my success. She watches out for me, where I'm at, what do I need, and she does whatever she can to help me out. She's an awesome supporter for me, and she'll be one for you too. So if you do not have SF Rose, please make sure that you go and connect up with her as well. Anybody in here that's not connected with SF Rose, just stop what you're doing, because I'm about to ruin the image and the style that you're used to. Oh wait, I went on a tangent there. But connect up with SF Rose. For crying out loud, she's awesome. She's awesome, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing Edited saying hello to TR, Nairi X. Those two, my gosh. Huge channel. Much bigger than what I can get right now. Someday I'll be a big channel like that. But until then, TR, Nairi X, and SF Rose, they're the king and queen of the Royal Palace. And if you're looking to grow your channel, you should be connected with both of them. Chrysler Imperial H saying hello to SF Rose. Lisa G Emoji Queen. If you're not connected with Lisa G Emoji Queen, another wonderful person, another wonderful channel. She puts out really cool videos about New Zealand. And if you're looking for a more beautiful place in the world to check out than New Zealand, you're going to have a tough time finding it. My gosh, the seaside, the countryside, the churches that she shows, it's all wonderful and awesome. So please make sure that you check out Lisa G Emoji Queen while you're here as well, if you're not already connected with her. And right now we have Nothing Edited at 4:49, ladies and gentlemen. We are one away from our goal for Nothing Edited, the highlighted channel. And it's her birthday coming up on February 9th. So there is no quitting on this, you guys. We have got to hit 550. We need a hero to help out. Nothing Edited. I just dropped a link in the stream for Nothing Edited, you guys. We need one hero to go over there and connect up with Nothing Edited. Who's it going to be? Oh my gosh. Miss Stephanie trying to sneak in here without me noticing. Miss Stephanie, hello there. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Awesome to have you here. Tomorrow is Friday, so we're just listening to some fun music and chilling out. Oh, look at this. SF Rose, Tommy Travels, I'm here running you. I'm feeling tired, so I might doze off. So if I don't answer anyone, that would be why. That is absolutely fine, SF Rose. I totally understand. Anytime you come into the mix, you are always welcome for however long you can make it. If you have to go somewhere, that's totally cool. Or if you just want to keep it on in the background, whatever. Absolutely fine with me. You are always welcome in whatever capacity here in the mix. You and TR both. And let's see here what we got. Liz Eats. Oh my goodness. I have to wait for that comment to pop up now. Such a delay. There we go. Liz Eats, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for coming in. Awesome to have you here. Good to have you on this fine Thursday evening. SF Rose, it's running. And I'm going to run your playlist too from my other channel starting now. Oh my gosh. Let's hear it for SF Rose, ladies and gentlemen. Helping me to my final countdown. Thank you so much for all that help and support. Just, you can't beat it. You can't beat it with a stick. All the people that are doing so many nice things for you, for me, and for everybody that they know, it's just heartwarming. Thank you so much, SF Rose. I so much appreciate you. Miss Stephanie saying, have a good rest of the night. And Killer Whale, SF Rose, hello, get some rest. You work so hard and do so much for the royal family. I totally agree with that. Totally agree. Absolutely. You go ahead and get some rest. Go ahead and get some rest. Enjoy your evening. And then you'll be fresh and ready to go for tomorrow and pick it up another day. Awesome. Liz Eats saying hello to SF Rose. Anybody that's not connected with SF Rose, please go ahead and connect up with her and TR Nairi X and Killer Whale and Chrysler Imperial H and D Invisible King. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. And Billy's Big Top. Did I say hi to you? I'm not positive that I did. So hello there. You are in the mix. Nothing Edited. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Nothing Edited. That is the highlighted channel of the evening. Look at this. We're at 30 thumbs up too right now. Thank you guys so much. You guys are wild and awesome and cool. And Harley Rob Patriot coming in. Holy cow. Did somebody share out the stream or something? What is going on? We've got awesome people coming in. Harley Rob Patriot. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. You guys, so here's the deal. We've got Nothing Edited. It's her birthday on February 9th. We already sang happy birthday. She's 2 away from her goal of 450. And so we need a couple people to be heroes and go show some love to Nothing Edited, the highlighted channel. I'm going to drop another link. Right there. I've dropped another link. We need 2 people to go over there and say hello. Show some love to Nothing Edited. She was generous enough to send me a PayPal tonight. And so she's getting her due recognition just as though it were a super chat. So which 2 people are going to be the heroes and get Nothing Edited to that goal? Who's it going to be, ladies and gentlemen? Who's it going to be? Oh, let's see. Let's see who it's going to be. Do I have someone else to meet and greet here? To welcome into the mix? I think I do. We have, I don't know how to pronounce that really. I'm just going to call it, I don't know how to pronounce that. So I'm going to just call it Queen Teflon. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Awesome to have you here. We're just chilling out on this Thursday, waiting for an awesome day tomorrow, which is Friday. I have to get up extremely early for what I'm used to, but I'll be off extremely early as well, which is great. I love being off early on a Friday. I'll be off at 2:30 in the afternoon. That is sweet. Have a little time to get some things done before my next live stream. Tommy Travels, which playlist do you prefer me running now? The live streams, which you have 47, or watch from the beginning, which is 108. The live stream one, I think, would have more hours. And I've got more of them that I haven't added yet, which I can add tonight. Not in a big rush, because by the time you get to the ones that are the current ones, it'll be forever. But yeah, you can just go to the live stream one, and then that can just run all night, and you'll never hit the end of it. Ask Lisa G Emoji Queen. She's been watching my stuff for the last week or so. It's been unbelievably supportive. So SF Rose, that is so awesome. That's really touching that you would do that for me, and I really appreciate it. So yeah, I would recommend just put it on the old live streams and just let it run and get some rest for yourself. I don't care if you comment on ones or anything like that. You don't have to do all that. Just I know you're running it, and that's awesome. Absolutely. You're awesome. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, SF Rose. There's a comment right there in the stream. If you're not connected with SF Rose, please go ahead and connect up with her. I'm begging you. I don't beg here in the mix, but I'm just telling you, you're missing out if you're not friends with SF Rose, an awesome supporter. And TR Nairi X as well. I don't know if he's still in here, but I don't care. If you're not connected with him, get connected with TR Nairi X. Oh my goodness. Lisa G, laughing it up. Laughing it up. Nothing edited. Where are we at with this, you guys? This is getting... There we go. Nothing edited is at 450. Woo, we did it. We got nothing edited to 450, ladies and gentlemen. That is a cause for a celebration. SF Rose laughing it up. Queen Teflon, birthday goal 500. Woo, doggy. Nothing edited is at 450. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear some congratulations. That's right. That's right. Lisa G Emoji Queen putting up some congratulations for Nothing Edited. Congratulations on hitting your goal here tonight, and happy birthday, and thank you for the PayPal. That rocks. Billy's Big Top. Yep. Yep. Nothing edited. I can do the same as SF Rose on my backup laptop. Awesome. Holy cow. Thank you guys for all of the support. I'm going to have my best friend who doesn't even do YouTube, but she's supporting me. She works from home, so she puts on one of my streams at home and is helping me that way. Woo, dog. It's just unbelievable how much support there is out there. We're going to hit this goal, and it's going to be so awesome, and it's going to be a lot of thanks to all of my wonderful supporters like you guys. Nothing edited. Oh, my God. Thank you all. Thank you. Thank you. Absolutely. Happy birthday to you, my friend, on February 9th. It's just a few short days away. I hope you have a wonderful time. Take some time out for yourself just to enjoy life. Congrats, Nothing Edited. Lisa G laughing it up, smiling, giving the old smiley face. Anthony Manzano just connected with SF Rose, Nothing Edited, and Harley Rob Patriot. Thank you so much for doing that, Anthony Manzano. Winning friends and influencing people. Once again, thank you so much. You are in the mix, my friend. Oh, Lisa G Emoji Queen. That is just what I was looking for. I saw some smiley faces from you. I think I saw a cry face before. I was like, what is going on with Lisa G? But this is what I was waiting for. Whoops. This is what I was waiting for right here. A smoocheroo all the way from New Zealand. That is sweet. Love the smoocheroos. They put me in a good mood, make me happy, and make me want to carry on with the broadcast. 2013, John. Thank you so much for coming in. How's everyone doing tonight? I hope all is well. Everything is well. We just hit an awesome goal for Nothing Edited. She sent me a PayPal. We celebrated her upcoming birthday, and we got her to 550. So all is very, very well. We have supportive people running my playlist right now, helping me get, I'm down to 185 for my hours that I need. It is so, so cool. All is well indeed. Let me put it that way. Nothing edited. Harley Rob Patriot, sweet dog video. See, that's the kind of comment I'm looking for. That is so much nicer than Nothing edited. Harley Rob, done to you. Hurt with the finger emoji pointing back to it. Let's go. Let's grow. That is so much nicer. It feels like there's a real conversation. And then Harley Rob can say, thank you so much, Nothing Edited. Hey, and I liked your video about the pancake meal. The pancake and sausages that your husband liked the pancakes, but not so much the sausages because they were turkey sausages. Let's see. Did I miss anybody coming in? Justin Roth Show. I think I said hello to you. I believe I did. Just in case I didn't, I always give people 2 or 3 greetings sometimes. You are in the mix. This one I know I didn't recognize. Paul Geimard, thank you so much for being here. You are in the mix as well. Anthony Manzano, Lisa, what part of New Zealand are you from? Are you from Christchurch or Palmerston, North New Zealand? You got me. I do not know that. Rayon Entertainment is back. Thank you so much for coming back into the mix. You're always welcome here in the mix. It's great to have you here. Harley Rob, I put videos in my watch later. Hope everyone is okay with that. Everyone should be okay with that because you know what? Like, if you're only connecting with somebody just so that they'll connect with you immediately, if not sooner, then you're probably doing things wrong, doing things for the wrong reason. You're not winning friends. You're just making numbers. And that's not what we're about. We want to make friends here. It's the same thing. You know, look at all these wonderful people in this stream. They're all great, wonderful people. Nobody's just a number to me. You know, like Lisa G, Emoji Queen, all the way from New Zealand, giving me smoocheroos. If she was just a number to me, she wouldn't even be here right now. She wouldn't be watching my playlists if I was just a number to her. And so that's what we're trying to create. So if you connect up with somebody, sometimes they don't get back to you right away. Sometimes it could be a day or two before they get back to you. Or some of them may not at all. But you can still support them and watch their videos. And maybe down the road, they'll say, you know what? That is a great person. They're a great supporter. What are they all about? And they'll wind up connecting with you anyway. Billy's Big Top. Very cool. I have a pup that drives me crazy. Labradoodle. But my wife picked her out, and I love her now. That's good. That's good. Dogs have a way of winning you over, don't they? Dogs just have a way. You know, there's just something about them. That look that they give you, it's so like, oh, how can you say no to that face? Babies and doggies just have an uncanny knack to get what they need. I think that's why God made them cute. So that you just have to love them and give them everything they need to grow up and be strong. And TV saying hello. And TV, thank you so much for being here in the mix. Giving a shout out to everybody. Awesome to have you here. Lisa G with a couple of puppy dogs. My fur baby is 16 and is spoiled rotten. I don't have a fur baby. I don't have a dog. I won't get a cat. I'm deathly allergic to cats. Very allergic to cats. So cats are out of the question, but I won't have a dog just because I've got too much stuff to do. Too many adventures to go on. I work all day long. I would have no time. It would not be fair to the dog. That is for sure. So, but I do like dogs. I like dogs a lot. Nope. 2013, I have a cat. Meow. I cannot come over to your house then. Whenever I go to a friend's house and they have a cat, it's like cats know that I'm allergic to them too. It's like they always just want to come over and rub against my leg and stand there looking up and meow, meow, and they want to jump on me and all that stuff. I cannot do that. It's like they know I'm allergic to them. Nothing edited. Meant to say playlist, Tommy. That's awesome. Thank you. You are awesome. If you're playing my playlist, that is so cool. Thank you so much. I'm getting a lot closer. I'm hoping to hit it by next week, and all the support really helps me out a lot. We are at 34 thumbs up right now. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, you could be the one to get us to 35 for crying out loud. For crying out loud, ladies and gentlemen. For crying out loud. Okay. Paul Geimard, no CM. No CM. Those get removed. That just means come, and I don't like it. I don't like it. That's just part of the rules. No, show me love and all that kind of stuff. Lisa G, Emoji Queen, saying hello to Paul. Good to have you here, Paul. Thank you for being here in the mix. Saying hi back to Lisa. And so let's take a look here. What do we have going on? $13 people in the mix. If we get a little closer to 20, I think I'm going to start highlighting some more channels here. 2013, John, I hit it right away. Always do it right away. That's what I do too, but sometimes I forget because I'm in the middle of doing a few things at once. And every once in a while, I'm like, oh my gosh, I forgot to hit the old like button. And look at that. We're already up to 37. There's some other people that just came in. We got this one. Another wonderful supporter that you should be connected with if you're not. Hang on. Got to wait for it to pop up. There's a big delay here on the StreamYard side. There it is. Harley Rob Patriot. I always forget. I mostly remember. It's just part of the routine of pulling up a channel or a video. It's just always hit like. If I'm not subscribed, hit subscribe, leave a comment. Bam. It's just like automatic. But then every once in a while, it's like there's a commercial that comes on. So if they're a monetized channel, I don't skip the commercial. And then I start looking at the chat, and then the commercial's done. And then all of a sudden I'm writing comments, and oh my gosh, about 10 minutes, 20 minutes, half hour later, it's like, oh, I didn't hit like. What am I doing? That's right. At least you're honest. That's awesome. Anthony Venzano, Tommy, when I was growing up, we had Rottweilers, American Bulldogs, and English Bulldogs as pets when I was little. That is cool. So that was a lot of doggies. Lots of doggies running around there, barking it up. I had a Scottish Terrier when I was a little child. That was our first dog, and he was awesome. We named him Snoopy. He was a great dog. I love Scottish Terriers. And then when he passed away, my parents said, okay, we're going to go the opposite direction. Then a black Scottish Terrier that has an attitude. We're going to go to something that's a little bit more cuddly and lovable. So we went to a white Bichon Frise named Maddie, and she was a little sweetheart as well. And so both sides. And then when we had Maddie, we also got a parakeet named Peter, a yellow and green one. And Peter would land right on top of Maddie's head. And Maddie was all fluff there, and she would just kind of go, okay. Didn't mind it at all. Didn't mind it at all. Roshaw's channel is back. Thank you so much for coming back, Roshaw's channel. Awesome to have you here in the mix. Lisa G, Emoji Queen, just dropped my PayPal in the link in the stream, my link in the stream. This is not a monetized channel. If you'd like to support me that way, please go ahead and do so. And then just write, Tommy, check your PayPal, and you will be recognized just as though it were a super chat. Thank you so much, everyone, for your support. And you could be recognized on the bottom scroll like Nothing Edited. Roshaw's channel, much love. Chrysler Imperial H. When I was a kid, my parents had a purebred German Shepherd. German Shepherds are great dogs. Good protectors. If they're trained right, they're just beautiful, awesome dogs. I think that's why police use them too, because they're so good at being trained. Nothing Edited. Sweet story. I love animals. Yes, I do love animals. I just can't have them around. Even a fish tank, I don't think I could handle that either. Somebody says, well, just get fish then. You don't have to. You know what, though? You have to know what you're doing with a fish tank. If you just buy a fish tank and fill it with water and get the little bubbly thing and throw a couple of fish in there, you're you're not going to make it. You have to know what you're doing as far as making sure it's balanced properly and that you're doing everything the right way. Otherwise, the fish will be dead within about 3 days. If you don't clean out the tank, it gets to be a real mess. And then you have to drain the tank and you have to do all that kind of stuff. I don't know how people do it. Fish tank fever is a good example. He says he's got like 30 fish tanks in his place. I don't know where he has the time to take care of all those fish tanks. And everyone, he shows them in his live streams and everything, and they're all clean and beautiful and well maintained. And I'm just like, how do you find the time to do that? I would never be able to do that with what I'm doing. Anthony Manzano. When I was younger, I would go to a friend's house and they had a bloodhound, a coonhound, and 2 bagels at the same time, or beagles at the same time. It was so awesome going to their house when I was little. That's getting to be a little bit much. Unless you have like a farm or something like that, a big backyard where you can really handle those dogs. 4 dogs gets to be quite a bit if you don't have enough space for them. Pull my pork. I have 2 yellow labs and a Jack Russell Terrier that has ADHD as hell. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. ADHD. Boy, you have your hands full. You have your hands full, sir. It's better you than me. That's good. Killer Whale loves German Shepherds. Chrysler and Pure Lake, a lot of maintenance with a fish aquarium. It really is. My friend tried the old aquarium route one time too, and he had it all set up. It looked pretty nice, and then like 2 weeks later, it was all kind of dirty and stuff. And then it was like an all-day project to drain it and clean it and do all that. And that didn't last long. That fish tank lasted about a month or 2, and then it was like, okay, goodbye, fish tank. I think the fish died, and it just didn't work. You have to be a certain type of person that knows what they're doing to make that work. But if you can make it work, if you're that type of person that knows how to do it, oh my gosh, fish tanks if you get a nice big fish tank with a lot of fish, it's so relaxing and mesmerizing to look at. It would be great to have, but you really have to put in the work to have those moments. Oh, they did have a farm. Okay, his dad grew sugarcane. Okay. Well, then that makes sense. It's like they lived in a condo. Their neighbors hated them. They called the police constantly. Enough and edited. Fish are too much work. Yes, I agree. Short bus pull up. I've been gabbing away and I didn't even say hello to you. Short bus pull up. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Holy cow. There's so many people I'm not even saying hello to because I'm stuck on fish tanks here. We're just in conversations. I should be growing people right now, but we got nothing edited to her goal for her birthday and all of that good stuff. I'm going to get to you, Melody Marlendorf. One moment, though. Cats are just a bit too independent. LOL. They do what they want when they want to. That is right. A cat is not your friend. You are your cat's servant if you have one. That's about the way it goes. You are there to please your cat, not the other way around. Not that I have one. I'm deathly allergic, as I said before. But I know people who have them, and that's about what it comes down to. They train you, not the other way around. Maria Cervantes has 3 dogs. Thank you so much for being here, Maria. You are in the mix. Great to have you in. And look who it is, ladies and gentlemen, Melody Marlendorf. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much. I've been here when you start, but I didn't get a comment just now. Oh, okay. So you've been here the whole time. You just started to comment. Okay. I'm like, Melody's usually in here from beginning to end. She's such a great supporter. I'm down to 185 hours, and Melody is huge thanks about that. She shares out my stream. She does everything for me. Melody Marlendorf, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not connected with her, you definitely should be. Is there anybody here not connected with Melody Marlendorf? If you're not connected with Melody Marlendorf, just leave a let me see. I just want to know who's not connected with Melody Marlendorf. If you're not, leave one of these in the stream. If you're not connected with Melody Marlendorf, I'm always like, I feel like everybody is connected with Melody. That's why it's like, I don't want to bring her channel up and say, everybody, we want to get to this number, but everybody's connected with her already. Maria Cervantes, what do you call a cat that gets in trouble? Arabelle, thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Good to have you here. Maria Cervantes, a catastrophe. Oh, that's funny stuff. Harley Rob Patriot, connected, but need to watch a video for her. Yes, if you could do that. Arabelle, you are not connected with Melody Marlendorf. Please go over and connect with Melody Marlendorf. She does live streams too. She has awesome live streams. If you need watch hours, she'll start playing videos for you. If you need people for your family, she will get people for your family. If you're doing a live stream, she will come in and help you and she'll bring people in. She does everything she possibly can. And Arabelle, I don't know if I actually even said hi to you. I don't know if I gave you a proper greeting or not. So thank you so much for being here. You are in the mix. Thank you. And you are now. Thank you so much. Anybody else who's not connected with Melody Marlendorf, leave the sunglasses emoji in the chat. Or just please go out and connect with Melody Marlendorf, ladies and gentlemen. Arabelle just shared. Thank you so much. That is wonderful. Thank you so much for doing that. "2013, John, I'm connecting now." Thank you so much. We're picking up 2 for you, Melody. We got a couple people for your family. Thank you so much, 2013, John. Anybody else? That's right, Harley Rob Patriot. Melody is a great person. Don't take my word for it. Harley Rob Patriot knows what I'm talking about. Now connected with Melody. Thank you so much. I just wanted to at least, I know there's so many people that's already connected with Melody because she's gotten me so many people for my family from over there. And I know there's a lot of people that are connected with her because it's all kind of a close-knit family around. So I just want to make sure anybody that's in here that's not connected with Melody Marlendorf does go over there and get connected. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I wouldn't push that just on a whim. She's done so much for me that I want to make sure that she gets her proper respect. And so Killer Whale still hanging out here. Killer Whale, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Nothing edited. Melody Marlendorf now connected. See that? We got a few people now for Melody. She's always helping me out. I want to give her some love here as well. Maria Cervantes, everybody is fantabulous. Fantabulous. Anthony, Tommy, I'm not being pushy, but can you please read my comment from before? I know you're not missing the comment on purpose. No, I'm not. I'm trying to get people connected to Melody. Tommy, I forgot to mention the friend that I used to go to his house all the time when I was younger, used to go hunting all the time for deer, moose, elk, and hog in Colorado for hunting season. Oh, wow, which would explain why he has those hunting dogs and stuff. So that makes total sense. That makes total sense. Yeah, I was just picturing with 4 dogs. I was like, my gosh, I hope they have a place that works for that, because I know it certainly wouldn't work in my situation. That's for sure. 2013, John, about to go to bed now. Anyone need me to run a playlist for them? I can leave my iPad running while I sleep. There you go. Well, 2013, John, I'm at 185 hours left to hit my goal. So if you want to play one of my lists, you're certainly welcome to do that. Otherwise, if there's somebody else that needs it more than I do, please feel free to watch them as well. Or instead, that's fine with me. If anybody's really needing it. Let's see. Pull my pork. 2013, John, if you go to YouTube Studio on the right of the screen, it shows 28 days. Click on the arrow and change it from 28 day to 365, and it will show how many watch hours, watch time you have. Actually, can I correct that? That's what I used to do. I used to do that as well. However, when I finally got to my 4,000 from looking at it that way, and I didn't get my email or any notification that I was going under a review, guess what? I was not anywhere close to the numbers that showed in that YouTube Studio. So if you go to your YouTube Studio regular, and let me just tell you this real quick. I want to just make sure that somebody doesn't run into the same thing that I did here. If you go into your regular YouTube Studio where it shows your latest video and your numbers from that video and all that stuff, and then you go to the left-hand side, there is all those options like dashboard, videos, playlists, analytics, comments, subtitles. Underneath subtitles, there's a $sign with monetization next to it. If you click on monetization, it'll say grow with YouTube, and then it'll say exactly how many subscribers you have, and it'll say a check mark if you've got more than 1,000 because you've hit that. And then it has a dial bar that says how many public watch hours you have and how much you need, which is 4,000. So it tells you how close you are to that 4,000 mark. And so if you do it that way, that is a true number of where that is showing you according to monetization. So both ways you can do it, but I ran into a situation where the numbers in the YouTube Studio analytics were way different than what they had in the monetization. So I thought I hit it, but then I didn't, and I was quite a ways away. And so then I had to just keep going. I had to say, okay, they're different, whatever that happened, and boom. So now I'm doing this. So I'm just letting you know that's probably the most accurate way to find out where you're at, where YouTube thinks you're at for your numbers. And so, good. We've got that out of the way now. 21 people in the mix. Look at this. We started off really slow, and now we're at 23 people. 39 thumbs up. If you are not hitting thumbs up yet, what the heck? This is a good time to do it. A good time to do it. Let me see who I've all missed here as I was off on that little rant there. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. Jujuba's channel. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Awesome to have you here. 2013, John. Mine shows over 100,000 minutes. Oh, yeah. It's in minutes. Yeah. You have to convert it. But just go to the thing that I said, the monetization, and it'll show you where you're at. It'll say in hours where you're at. And then we have Alnia Vlog. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Awesome to have you here. Harley Rob Patriots, very backed up with videos, so I'll show you some love as soon as I can. Absolutely. Chrysler Imperial H. Who is this killer whale who keeps putting killer whale emojis in the chat? Who is that guy? What is it with? What's with that? 2013. Okay, Tommy, I'll run your list. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support. That really helps a lot. I've got a few people running my list. SF Rose is, Lisa G is, you are. Oh, this is great, man. You guys are so awesome. Thank you so much for all of your support. Harley Rob laughing it up. Maria Cervantes, I'd like to hit 1K before my birthday. My birthday is March 21st. Holy cow. Maria Cervantes. Where are you at, Maria? Maria Cervantes. By March? Oh, you're at 692. So you're about 300 away, a little over 300 away. So you got about 2 months. That's possible. 2 months? What do you have to hit? What do you have to hit? Get the old calculator. Let's just say that's 60 days. And what are you at? Okay. So you have 308 divided by 60. You need to get 5.13 people. So basically 6 people a day between now and then. If you can do that, you will hit it by your birthday, my friend. 6 people. Let's see who I've missed. Let me just see who I need to still greet. As I go off on these little tangents, people come in. Alnia vlog, thumbs up, done. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your help with the thumbs up. Let me just get to my deal here. Got to go back to where I was. There we go. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. Anybody who has not hit the old thumbs up, please go ahead and do that. Lisa G, emoji queen with a smoocheroo all the way from New Zealand. That's right. Hit that thumbs up, you guys. Hit it, get it done. Oh, hasn't seen Lisa G, emoji queen. Oh, and look here, Ian Garcia. Thank you so much for being here. Awesome to have you here. If you're not connected with Ian Garcia, correct that mistake immediately, ladies and gentlemen. Good supporter. Awesome person. And we have Jeremy LaVille's Arc Adventure still hanging around here in the mix. Thank you so much for being here. And Lauren Beaver, ladies and gentlemen, you are in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. Rita Talks, thank you so much for being here in the mix. Oh my goodness. We got everybody. Rita Talks saying good day to all. Absolutely. It is a good day indeed. A good day indeed. 22 people in the mix. And we have how many thumbs up? 41 thumbs up. That is not too shabby, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go see what kind of trouble we can get into now. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into now. Also, if you're brand new in the mix and you're not connected with me, Tommy Travels, your fine host for the evening, please go ahead and turn that red button gray, as they say. Let's get connected. Nothing edited. Tommy. That hair, my man, is like the first legit live is something else. Proof it's running. That's right. First legit live is something else. That's right. Killer Whale, liking the music. Your old background music. The copyright-free background music. Anthony Manzano, Tommy, I just connected with Lauren Beaver, Ian Garcia, and Jai Jai. Thank you so much. You're an awesome supporter, my friend. Thank you so much for doing that. Anthony. Let me see you for a second here. Okay, let me go here. Okay, Anthony Manzano. So, Anthony, I have a question for you. Oh, first, I want to say hello to Rita Talks. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. I appreciate you being here. Anthony, I just have a question for you because you're being an awesome person, connecting up with all these people in the mix here and being a great supporter, leaving a lot of comments, like sincere comments, like where Lisa G Emoji Queen is from and all of that good stuff. And, real nice talking about your dogs, being a real cool guy. And so my question is, are you looking to be a content creator? Because I'm looking at your channel and I see one video. I'm not sure that it's your content. I'm not sure that it's an Alan Jackson song. But I'm not seeing any other videos. I'm showing that you have 16 people. And so I just want to know, are you looking to do YouTube? Or are you just looking to be a supporter? Because I would like to help you get some people. If you'd like to get more people for your channel, I would love to help you. But I want to know first if you're just here as a supporter or if you're really looking to grow a YouTube channel. If you are looking to grow, I've got some advice for you as well. So just let me know that. That's my question for you. And so let me get back to some comments that I haven't seen here. Oh, yes. Alnia Vlog, still here. Thank you so much for sticking around. Glad to have you here. I know I've been going off in all sorts of tangents here tonight. All sorts of tangents. But that's the way it is sometimes in the mix. Got a lot of people winning friends and influencing people. The Justin Ross Show still hanging around. Thank you so much. You've been here for a while. Thank you so much. Nothing edited. Did you get double time for running and watching live at the same time? Yes, I do. If you're on two different devices, because if you're watching me on one device in the mix, you're in the mix commenting on one device, and then you're running a live stream or my playlist on another one. Yes, I'm getting time for both. Like Lisa G Emoji Queen is doing that right now. She's watching me on this one and commenting, but she has one of my streams playing in another one. So yes, I'm getting double time for that, which is awesome. So that's a long answer to a simple question, which should have just been yes. Okay, Anthony, no, I'm not looking to be a content creator. I just create favorite playlists of music that I like. Okay, that is absolutely fine. I just wanted to know. And there are a lot of people on YouTube like that. Like Anna Mora, my #1 mod, is like that. She's there as a supporter. She does. She's a mod in a bunch of different streams and awesome supporter. And Tennessee Shy Lady, that's another one. Not looking to create a YouTube channel or anything like that, but loves watching and supporting and doing things like that. So we're super glad to have you here and seem like a wonderful person. And so I just wanted to know that before I started bringing up your channel and say, go get Anthony Bonzato. Or if I was going to tell you, if you're looking to grow your channel, put some type of a avatar in your thing there, which is really easy. Just take a picture of you or something and put it in there so people know it's a real channel. And actually, I would recommend that anyway, just so somebody doesn't think that you're like I don't know, like a troll or something like that. There's a lot of trolls that create channels, extra ones, and then say terrible things and then just get booted out, and they never have avatars in there. So you may want to just create one just so people know that you're a real channel. But you don't have to do that since you're not looking to grow your channel. But it's just a suggestion for me to put some kind of an avatar in there just so people know something about you. Like a picture of a dog or something like that would work as well, or whatever. Lisa G Emoji Queen with a smoocheroo all the way from New Zealand. I love the smoocheroos. Nothing edited. Harley Rob, I'll be waiting for the puppy video. My vids are short, he says. So are Lisa G Emoji Queens. If you're looking for someone to connect with, where you can go over there and just, spend a couple minutes watching a video. That's a good place to go as well. Chrysler Imperial H. Yeah, because a lot of channels hold. If you don't have an avatar, it's quite a few channels that'll block you. That's kind of what I'm talking about. Sometimes if you don't have an avatar on your channel, people think people have very little patience. If you do one little thing wrong, bam, you're gone, because there's so many trolls out there that don't have avatars that people just can get lumped in with that group. Let's see. Tommy, the reason why I didn't put an avatar, I just randomly created the playlist and I didn't have time to put an avatar and don't have to worry about me being a troll. I'm too nice of a person. No, I know that. And I have that's what I'm saying is you're a nice person. I want to make sure that other streams that you go into understand that as well. And again, you don't have to put in an avatar if you don't want to, since you're not trying to grow a channel. But it's just a good safeguard so that you don't get lumped in with it's one of the stereotypes of trolls, as they don't have avatars. So I just don't want to see you getting blocked in a channel for no reason. You won't get blocked in here, not from me, because I know you're a good dude. So it's not an issue for me, but I'm just giving you that little advice right off the top. That's right, Billy's Big Top. People think troll when they say no avatar, because there's so many of them that do that. Like when you see like somebody's dislikes going like 1 dislike, 2 dislike, 3 dislike, 4 dislike, 5 dislike, 6 dislike, is because somebody is going in there and creating account after account after account after account, none with avatars. They're coming into the stream, they're hitting dislike, thumbs down, and then leaving. Or they'll leave a stupid comment. And then when you block them, then they just come in with another one. And it keeps going and going and going. And so then when they see somebody that doesn't have an avatar, you say anything that's even remotely can be interpreted as something that's irritating to them for whatever reason. They're having a bad day. It's like, bam, you're blocked. So that's my little advice to you. You can do it or not. It's all up to you. But that's just my little advice for you. Okay. Osang still hanging around here. Thank you so much for hanging out in the old mix. Great to have you. And let's see here. Lisa G, Emoji Queen. Nice. Nice. And then we have Short Bus Pull Up still hanging around, saying hello to Osang. June Angel. Did I say hello to you? I don't believe I did. June Angel, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming in. Nothing edited. Avatar. Thank you. I keep forgetting that word, avatar. It's very difficult for me to get out here. Nothing edited. Harley Rob, Patriot. Didn't you know what an avatar was? Oh, let's see here. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into now. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into now. Oh, it's a movie, Avatar. Yes, you're right. I saw that one in 3D at the IMAX theater at the Minnesota Zoo when it was still open. And it was awesome. That was some of the best 3D I've ever seen in my life. Like the opening scene, one of the opening scenes in that, it's in this long hallway where you're like 3 stories up and there's all these cubicles where these people are sleeping in, but you're like hovering in the air and you look down. I almost felt a little bit dizzy. Or there's a part where you're looking out of the window of the cockpit in a plane. And there was another one. It's like, man, I feel like I'm really in this plane. It's so wild. That was probably the best 3D movie I've ever seen. And now I feel a little bit ripped off when I spend the extra money to go see a 3D movie, because half the time you put on those glasses and everything, the movies aren't really shot in 3D. They're converted to 3D, which means for the most part, it's just like watching a 2D movie, except with a little more definition, a little more depth, maybe one little trick here and there. But for the most part, you forget you're even watching a 3D movie. So I always feel a little ripped off paying the extra money for them now. Let's see. Who else are we missing here? I know there's people coming in that I'm not saying hello to yet. And we do have one. D1 Akers, thank you so much for coming in. Hi, good night, Tommy Travels. Bless up, one love. Just wanted to show you some love and respect. Thank you so much for coming in. Awesome to have you here. You're always welcome here in the mix for whatever short amount of time you can make it, or a long amount of time, however it goes. Lauren Beaver is still hanging around. Thank you so much for being here. Awesome to have you here. Lauren Beaver, ladies and gentlemen. If you're not connected, go get connected with Lauren Beaver, for crying out loud. Nothing edited. Harley Rob Patriot. I don't watch TV or movies. Thanks for the heads up. Let's see here. Rita Talks, ladies and gentlemen. Rita Talks, thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Awesome to have you here. Billy's Big Top. Okay, makes sense. I combine foods that make my wife say, "You're not going to eat that, are you?" That's good stuff. That's good stuff. That's funny. I like that. That's good stuff. Billy's Big Top. He'll be here all week. He'll be here all week. That's good. I've hardly done any kind of grinding here today. We're just sort of talking it up here. Let's see if we can find some trouble to get into. Oh, look at this. Nothing edited. You all are so nice. I love this. Absolutely nothing edited. This is a great place to be. Lots of supportive, awesome people here. Tommy, can you explain to me how I can put an avatar so I don't have a problem with other channels that I watch? So I can. Basically, if you go to your channel and just click on this little guy, on your avatar guy, right click on it, you should be able to go ahead and download a picture that you have on your computer or your phone or whatever. And then just find a picture that you want. It can be a picture of you. It could be a picture of, I don't know. It could be a picture of a tree if you want. It doesn't matter. You could literally take out your phone and take a picture of anything that you want. You could take a picture of a picture if you want. It doesn't matter. And then just put something in there so people don't think that you're a troll. So it's really easy to do. And to get to that part, the part that you go to when you go to, you click on YouTube, it'll bring up all the videos, your suggested videos and everything like that. And then go to your channel. And when you go to your channel, you'll see your avatar right there, which has nothing in it. And then right there, it'll have an opportunity for you to click on there and then download an avatar and just pull one up. Billy's Big Top. I'm waiting to hear Rodney Dangerfield. That was awesome. Told my wife he toured with famous stand-ups. Well, I don't know about toured, but I did meet Louis Anderson, and that was awesome. I did get to open for him. But just for you, since I have a request, I tell you, Oh, I tell ya. Oh, my wife, she's a lousy cook, I tell ya. Oh my gosh, she made me toast this morning. I had to pick the bones out. Oh, I tell you, no respect at all. Oh, and my daughter took her driver's test today. She got 18 out of 20. Yeah, 2 guys jumped out of the way. Oh, I tell you, I don't get no respect at all. No respect at all. There you go. There's Rodney. Billy's picked up. The best. The best. Oh, we got another person to greet here. Anybody who's just coming in, Lisa G Emoji Queen laughing it up. Herms Vlogger. Short Bus Pull Up saying hello. Herms Vlogger, I haven't said hello to you. Thank you so much for coming in. Nothing edited. It says hit that PayPal link. Awesome. Absolutely. Oh, Harley's saying sometimes it takes a minute for your avatar to show up everywhere. And that is, I think that's true too. It may show up on your main channel, but it may not show up right away if you're currently in a chat or something like that. So it may not happen right away. Nothing edited. Now that's funny stuff. I do a few impressions. What do we have? 11 people in the mix right now. That's because I haven't been grinding for people. But let's do this. Here's what we're going to do. This is usually a networking stream. Oh, I get no respect, I tell you. No respect. Down to 11 people in the mix. What the heck? Oh, boy. Rita Talks, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Rita Talks is in the mix. She is at 946. She's on her road to 1K. We have only 10 people in the mix. So our goal cannot be big. We're not going to get her to 1K today. That is for sure. But I believe we can get her to over 950. I know we can. In fact, let's shoot for 952. That is my goal. 952. 952 from 946 for Rita. Because I am not connected with her. I'm going to give one right away here. Let's get to this. Videos. We always do it the right way around here. Oh, look at that. She applied Colgate toothpaste and Vaseline to my face. That sounds interesting. Selena Gomez, rare lyrics, cutting my hair, award day in my church. That's a short one. Let's take a look at that one. First, I'm going to drop the link in the stream. There is a link for Rita Talks, ladies and gentlemen. Woo, doggy. Rita Talks. Let's get her to 952. Chrysler Imperial H. Okay, Mr. Dangerfield, I'll give you some respect. Thank you. Thank you, Chrysler Imperial H. Giving Rodney some respect, I tell you. Thank you. Oh, you're the first one in my life to do that. You're awesome. Chrysler Imperial H, everybody. Get connected. All right, so let's watch this. We do things the right way around here. I always tell you to do it the right way, and here's an example. Watch a video. Hit the old like button like that. Make it blue. This is an award day going on. Taking some pictures. Look at that. Got the nice background there. Looks like that was around Christmas time. Hit the old S word right there. Oh, cool. An award and a plaque. Beautiful. And even a medal. Holy cow. That is awesome. Very cool. Well done. Rita Talks. Winning awards. Very prestigious. Look at that. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I'm going to leave a comment here. Congratulations on your award. Well done. We watched the videos in full. There's a few seconds left of this one, so we're going to watch it. And there it is. That is very good. So we have done it the right way. Rita Talks is at 9:46. Now where is she? 9:48, you guys. 9:48. According to my calculations, we just need 4 people. 4 more people to connect up with Rita. With Rita Talks, ladies and gentlemen. 4 more people. I'm going to leave another link in the stream here. There we go. Rita Talks. There you are. Rita Talks. There's a link in the stream. If you have not connected with Rita Talks, we just need 4 more people to go over there and connect with her. She's on her road to 1K. We're going to get her to 952 as we have 15 people in the mix right now. 45 thumbs up. If you have not hit the old thumbs up, please go ahead and do that. Let's see if we can get that a little bit closer to 50 if we can. That would be wonderful. We have Liz Sandblogs coming in. Thank you so much for being here. You are in the mix. Great to have you here on this fine Thursday night. And Herms Vlogger PH, thank you so much for being here in the mix. Nothing edited. See, that's what I like when I highlight a channel and we get them to a goal and then we highlight another channel. That's part of the deal. You have to help me out to get to that other goal. Anybody who gets highlighted needs to help me out with other people who get highlighted. That's the way it works. So I'm not sure what to do for you, Anthony. It should be as easy as pie. You just go to your YouTube channel, and then you should be able to click on your avatar and do that. If it's not working, then I'm not sure what else to tell you because it should be right there. If you have a friend or somebody who does YouTube, they can show you real easily, I'm sure. I'm just not able to do it because I can't see what you're dealing with. And so I would probably just have a friend help you out. Rita Talks. Let's see if she's here. She may not have a comment in the stream, but she is here. Her online presence is here in the studio. Rita Talks, and there she is. She's right there. I knew she was here. I just left another link in the stream for Rita Talks, and she has a comment a couple below that. There you go. King Batman, she has a comment right below that comment of yours asking to drop the link. And also I have a link right above your comment. That was good timing. You are sandwiched in by Rita Talks. So now you can easily go over there and show some love. No, that's okay, Anthony. It's just that I don't know how else to tell you what to do. If that's not working for you, I don't know exactly how to explain it. If you hover over your profile, it should bring up a camera over that avatar picture, and it'll say Edit Profile Picture. If you click on Edit Profile Picture or click on the camera, then it'll say Edit Profile Picture. It'll bring up a box. Your profile picture comes from your Google account. Changes may take a few minutes to show on your channel. That's fine. So go ahead and hit Edit, and then that will bring up a whole bunch of photos that you have on your computer. You can choose any one of them, double click on it, and then that will bring up a whole bunch of pictures. Click on one that you want, and that'll change onto your profile picture, and it'll be changed to whatever you select. If that isn't working for you, then I'm not sure what else to tell you, because that's the only way I know how to do it. So it's no problem. I have no issue with helping you out, but I just don't have any other advice for you other than that. King Batman 101. Holy cow. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Awesome to have you here. Harley Rob Patriot says, try your Google account, Anthony. You could go to your Google account and try changing your avatar picture from there. King Batman, I'm doing wonderful. Thank you so much. We need a hero here for Rita Talks, our highlighted channel. We are trying to get her to 952. And look at that. She's back to 946 somehow. I don't know what happened. How many we have? 14 people in the mix. Timer 66. When did you sneak in here on me? Timer 66. Somebody's saying hi to you, which means you snuck in on me. Where's your comment? Timer 66, my friend. You are in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. It's awesome to have you here. And Lisa G Emoji Queen dropped by PayPal in the stream. This is not a monetized channel, so if you'd like to support by PayPal, please feel free to do that. And then just say, Tommy, check your PayPal. And then you will get your due recognition just as though it were a super chat. That's correct. No saying let's go or let's go in the stream. Harley Rob Patriot. In fact, Harley Rob Patriot, I need a new mod, actually. And every member of the mix is loved and respected, but not everybody is mighty. And today, my friend, you get to become mighty. You get to become mighty right there. You have gained yourself a wrench. Ladies and gentlemen, Harley Rob Patriot. Harley Rob Patriot is now in blue. Congratulations. You are in the mod squad. Very well done, sir. Well done. Rita Talk, Short Bus Pull Up. I'm part of your team too. Lisa G Emoji Queen giving the old congratulations to Harley Rob Patriot. Absolutely. I'm giving you some backup, Lisa G Emoji Queen. Giving you a little backup. I was thinking about, I haven't added a mod in a while because I'm being very conservative right now about adding mods. There's a congratulations. Lisa G Emoji Queen with the smoocheroo all the way from New Zealand. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Timer 66 saying hello to Short Bus. Now, Finetted saying congratulations to Harley Rob. Harley Rob saying thank you. All right. Anthony Manzano. Gotta wait for that to come up here. Tommy, here's my top comedians of all time. Milton Berle, Don Rickles, George Carlin, Richard Pryor, Robin Williams, George Lopez, Sam Kinison, Chris Farley. Woo, doggy, that's quite a list. That is quite a list. I would include Steve Martin on that list. I would take out Chris Farley because he's technically not a comedian. He's a performer and an actor, improv style, but he was never doing stand-up, really, which is a different art form, so I don't consider him a comedian. Same thing with Will Ferrell or Chevy Chase. However, Jim Carrey, he was on a sketch comedy show, but he was also a comedian. Same with Jimmy Fallon, also a comedian, although he's not one of my favorites. He's okay, but not in the top anywhere close to that. Richard Pryor. Yes, Richard Pryor should be on that list as well. Or it is on the list. George Carlin and Richard Pryor are on the Mount Rushmore. So is Robin Williams, and I think Steve Martin should be there as well. Sam Kinison was great, too. Bill Cosby. The Jell-O pudding. I listened to a lot of Bill Cosby, too, growing up as well. I know he's in jail now for all that stuff and everything, but back in the day, man, he was funny. Nobody could just tell a long-form joke like he could. He was something else. Red Fox. This is the big one. This is the big one. I'm coming to join you. Yes, Bill Cosby was good, man. Yeah, Red Fox was good. Lamont, you big dummy. You big dummy. That was a great show. That was a great show. And then Aunt Esther would always come over and hit him with her purse. Because he'd tell her she looks like an old bat. You old bat. You heathen. She'd hit him with the purse. Welcome back, Cotta. Joke every night. Yeah, my uncle jokes. Not the best jokes in the world, but still funny. Fred Sanford, that's right. Gallagher. Yeah, Gallagher was good too. Smashing the watermelons at the end of every show. He was good. Sanford and Son. Fred Sanford. Anthony Manzano. Tommy, I know Dean Martin and Sammy Davis Jr. are singers, but they did comedy as well. Would you consider them comedians? That's kind of a gray area because when they did their shows, the Rat Pack shows, they did a lot of comedy in them too. It wasn't just all singing. They did like comedy routines in them with each other. Frank and Dean and all those guys. I wouldn't consider them stand-up comedians. Don Rickles is a stand-up comedian. But those guys weren't stand-up comedians. They were just performers and having a good time. I wouldn't necessarily consider them comedians now. Yeah, Gallagher. Stephen Wright, too. Stephen Wright is one of my favorites also. That guy, just oh my gosh. The amount of jokes that you have to put together to do one-liners like that for an entire show, absolutely wild. And I saw him live in concert here, too, in Minnesota, in Minneapolis. He just went for an hour and a half, just doing nothing but one-liners. Timer 66, Johnny Carson. Yep, Johnny Carson. Yep, I would definitely put him on the list. He is weird, wild, wacky, I'll tell you. Dean Martin roasts were funny too. Yes, they were. The Dean Martin roasts were funny. Those are when roasts were funny. These ones now are just so vulgar. Everything is like, private part jokes. I feel like Bill Cosby. You put your Google in my Google, and then you had too many in the Google in your. That's what it all is. And I just don't find the vulgarity of it real funny. Where in back in the day, those guys were awesome. Oh, Jonathan Winters. If you want to talk about somebody who was an awesome comedian, Jonathan Winters. If you want to talk about somebody from back in the day, that he could come on one of those roasts and just kill it. He would make everybody look like not funny at all compared to him. Jonathan Winters. That's who Robin Williams idolized through his entire career, is Jonathan Winters. Lisa G. Emoji Queen. What comedian did you find the funniest? Nathan T. just vlogged this. Big thumbs up for you. Harley Rob Patriot. Watch it on YouTube now. Saw them on TV when I used to watch TV. I do. I've seen quite a few of those roasts on YouTube. They have them pretty much all on there. Angels Are We. Jerry Clower. Never heard of Jerry Clower. I've never heard of Jerry Clower. Harley Rob. Remember Rowan Martin's Laugh-In? Laugh-In. Was that with Goldie Hawn? Or was that something else? I think Laugh-In was the one where they did all those weird little sketches and things like that. Oh, Henny Youngman. Henny Youngman. Take my wife, please. My apartment's so small, when I put the key in the door, it broke the window. Jay Leno. Okay. Anthony Manzano. Tommy, what are your opinions on Russell Brand and Ricky Gervais as stand-up comedians? They're okay, I guess. I don't think they're in the top echelon of comedians. They're okay. I've seen them both. Ricky Gervais, he just did the I don't know, whatever award show it was, the Golden Globes or something like that, and I think it was the Golden Globes or People's Choice or one of those shows, and he was pretty funny. He was pretty funny on there because he was just ripping the celebrities and everything, and made for some uncomfortable moments, which I thought was really good. You know what? When I do like him, not so much for his stand-up comedy, but when he's on Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee with Seinfeld, that's when I really like him. Those two are really funny together. They find each other amusing and they do nothing but laugh, and it's great. If you don't watch Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee, you should, because it is an entertaining show. And Jerry Seinfeld is all about talking about the inner workings of how comedy is and what it's like to be a comedian and the struggle it is to write material and connect with an audience and all the stuff that goes on with that. Robin Williams. Yeah, Robin Williams. That was a sad ending to that. He was unbelievable because he could just walk into a room and then get up on stage, turn it on, and have everybody in tears laughing over nothing. Somebody could have a sweater. Hey, hand me that sweater. And he can do 5 minutes or 10 minutes with that sweater, going into different characters, turning it into different things. Ole, ole, like a bull. And then wrapping around, hello, I'm from India. Or it's a straight jacket. I can't get out of here. It's like, oh, he's awesome. What did I miss here? Yeah, not big fans of those guys, really. Let's see. What else do we have? Jury was a Southern thing. So funny. Let's see here. Billy's Big Top. Jim Varney never did stand up, but was funny. Jim Varney. Oh my gosh. Jim Varney. Hey, Vern. He was funny, though. I loved those commercials, though. He was funny. I did get a kick out of him. I don't know about his movies weren't the best, but Tommy, as Americans, I think it's harder for us to understand the British style of comedy. Those people have a dry wit. Yeah, that could be part of it. Russell Brand, I just think he's a little too full of himself, and that's what I don't care for. He just is like too cool for school. That's his persona that he puts off. And you have to be really, really funny to be able to get away with that. Let's see here. Well, George Carlin, he was a master. He was a master with dialogue, being able to put together a set and word it in such a perfect way that he would put it in such a way that no other comedian could possibly get away with ripping it off, really, because it's just worded in his voice with certain adjectives. Every single word was analyzed when he wrote his comedy. Love British comedy. Carry On, Doctor. I have all the Carry On DVDs. Lisa G. Joan Rivers. She was funny back in the day. Actually, she was a fill-in for Johnny Carson for a lot of years as well, before Leno and everything. Jeff Foxworthy. Oh yeah, all of those guys, which brings up Ron White too, who's really good too. They call me Tater Salad. Yep, you got him. Tater Salad. Tater Salad. And then there's my son, Tater Tot. I like him. I like Ron White too, because he just sits there with the scotch, you know. He just sits there. Let me tell you a story about this one. And then he just goes into this awesome story. Me and my wife, we decided to go on a vacation. And then you just sit back and relax and watch him. He's awesome. George was funny, but he made fun of religion too much for me. Yeah, I didn't like that side of him either. When he's talking about there is no God and all of that, I didn't care for the political stuff that he did. But the stuff like when he's comparing football and baseball, it doesn't get any better than that. You just marvel at the way it's worded and some of the things that he came up with, just unbelievable. In my opinion, George Carlin was the only comedian that got away with making fun of religion and cultural stereotypes without getting banned by TV companies. Well, he probably couldn't even get away with some of the stuff that he used to do back then nowadays. Because he was right on the edge of that, cancel culture that came around before Jerry Seinfeld said, no more colleges for me. If I can't do my material without getting, ostracized by the people that get triggered by everything, then forget it. So he doesn't even do colleges anymore. I think George Carlin would rail against people that cancel culture and all of this stuff in society. I think he could do a whole 10-minute bit on that. Oh, did I make you cry because I said a few words? Because I said a few words, adjectives and pronouns and nouns. Did I make you cry? Did that trigger you because I put together a sentence that you didn't like? Is that the way it is now in society, where I have to say certain things from my brain out of my mouth that come out and they have to please you? I don't think so. That is I can see that's where George Carlin would be going today. Blazing Saddles. No, you would never see that today. I thought that movie was so funny when I was a kid, but I didn't put any sort of cultural references on it or any of that kind of stuff. I did not. I didn't think about anything about the racial stuff or the farting stuff or any of that. I did not. I just thought it was a funny movie. But now when I watch it, it's like, oh my goodness. This is not, I can't believe I like this movie. Smoocheroo all the way from New Zealand. Nothing edited. Harley Rod Patriot. You ain't never lied. You ain't never lied. Monty Python. Billy's Big Top. Good routine on the spot, Tommy. Wow. Yeah, I channeled George Carlin just for a second there. That's kind of how he would tackle it. And he would go into probably about 10 minutes of stuff like that. Tommy, in your opinion, is there any comedians out today they're as close to George Carlin or Richard Pryor in comparison? Well, I would say Kevin Hart. If I had to take one person, I would say Kevin Hart. And I know that he got banned from the Oscars because he said a joke about gay people 10 years ago or whatever it is. I thought that was a little bit ridiculous. He's a comedian. Just because he said a joke doesn't mean that, well, I'm not going to get into all of that. But Kevin Hart, that guy fills football stadiums. I mean, he is funny to me. And then his movies are awesome too. That's another thing about Richard Pryor. His movies were so good. With Toy Story, and then all of his movies with Gene Wilder. Oh yeah, We Bad. Stir Crazy, I think those were. They were awesome together. And Kevin Hart has that same kind of thing. All of his movies with The Rock, and his stand-up is just funny, and he's a lot cleaner than what Richard Pryor was, but he has got a following that is probably right up there with Richard Pryor. Queen Teflon is back. Thank you so much for coming back. Great to have you here. This has not been a good growing day today. Sometimes, I never know what I'm going to get into with these episodes. Usually I try to hit goals and take names, but tonight it was just not one of those. Cat Williams. Cat Williams. He says too GD much. Yeah, he does. He says GD too much. He swears a lot. One time I was watching a video on regular TV of his, and you couldn't even tell what he was saying. He swears too much. It was just like, and then beep, and then beep, and then beep, beep. And I said to the guy, I said, you come over here and you tell beep, and the beep, and the beep, beep, and then a beep. And then that's when I said beep, and that's the joke. I'm like, I have no idea what he said. I have no idea what he was just talking about because everything is bleeped out. Maybe it was funny, maybe it wasn't. But I don't know. I'll never know. Anthony, Tommy, in your opinion, are there... Oh, yeah. That can pull off the type of material that George Carlin and Richard Pryor could back in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. I don't think so. I think that it just doesn't come off. Dave Chappelle just did a special. He did a series of comedy specials like that, or his latest one or whatever was all politically incorrect, let's say. And it just got panned so badly. I don't think it was on Netflix. One of his latest specials was I think he tried to do controversial topics like that and tackled things kind of along those lines that were controversial, and it just didn't work. Didn't work for him. So no, I don't think there is anybody that could pull that off, Anthony. Not like those guys used to back in the day. It's just not that kind of culture anymore. Jim Brewer with Goat Boy and his impression of Joe Pesci is awesome too. I love that. Jim Brewer, that's good stuff. Absolutely. I'm glad to have you here. Glad to have you here in the mix. You are always welcome here. Yes, Joe Pesci. Holly Rob saying hello to Queen Teflon. Nothing edited. Andy Kaufman. Now there's a guy who is a comedian that had no fear whatsoever. No fear whatsoever. All that talent. He just liked messing with audiences. He was the first one to say that, you know what? I don't care. I'm going to be a performing artist, and I do not care what people think. I am puppeting this whole show. He went out on stage, read The Great Gatsby, for crying out loud. The Great Gatsby. Yes, Gatsby. Yes, Angels Are We. He was on Taxi. That's right. But he had a whole career outside of Taxi too that was just absolutely hilarious. More than thank you very much. Thank you very much. Ladka on Taxi. Backroads and Bass. Thank you so much for coming in, my friend. Awesome to have you here. You are in the mix. Glad to have you here in the mix tonight. We hit like one goal tonight, and that's about it. And the rest of it has been all about talking about some comedy and favorite comedians, just kind of chilling out here tonight. This hasn't been a very large stream tonight, so we're just sort of chilling it out. Just listening to some music, having some fun, getting a little closer to my watch hours tonight. Backroads and Bass, always nice to chill. I like to do that usually I do it like in the last half hour of my stream. You know, where the first 2 hours is like greetings, and then let's get 4 more for this person. Come on, who's going to be the heroes? Who's going to get 4 more for this person and that person? And but for some reason tonight, there just hasn't been a whole ton of people in my stream, and we just got off into this conversation, and so I just kind of go where it takes us sometimes. I like to usually end the last half hour with, okay, enough growing. Now let's just kind of get to know each other and connect with each other and have some fun and share some laughs. That's missing from a lot of live streams out there. Just the laughing and connecting and having fun. It's all about, growing your channel and getting more people hitting your watch hours and all that stuff. And I like to be able to connect with people, get to know what they're all about and stuff like that. So that philosophy has kind of taken over this whole stream tonight, which is just fine with me. Backroads and Bass saying hello to Lisa G, Emoji Queen. And Lisa G just dropped my PayPal in the stream. Not a monetized channel as of yet, so if anyone wants to support that way, go ahead. Just put Tommy, check your PayPal in the comments, and doggone it, you're gonna go ahead and get recognized just as though it were a super chat. Just like Nuffin Edited sent me an old PayPal earlier tonight. That was absolutely awesome. Thank you so much again for that. If you don't have Nuffin Edited, awesome supporter right there. And freezing rain and ice pellets storm for the next 30 hours. It's going to be a mess. They've already canceled school for tomorrow. Woo, doggy. We've got decent weather here in Minnesota. For February, I cannot complain. It was in the 40s on Sunday. Now it's cooled off a little bit since then, but my gosh, to have a 40-degree day in February, absolutely crazy. Backroads and Bass. Yes, sir. It gets kind of old just networking nonstop. And I agree with that. And then you don't get to know people either. You just know, I'm connected with them now. And that's about it. This way we get to find out who's people's favorite comedians are, where they're from, what's going on over there. Angels Are We Nursery is getting some freezing rain and going to have a tough time. With weather-wise, driving around, the roads are going to be slick. Eating grapes coming in. Thank you so much for being here. Eating grapes. You are in the mix. Awesome to have you here. Oh, stay in and play Yahtzee. Hey, I'll give you guys a heads up. There's a cool game out there if you like dice games. And there's a game out there called Farkle. I think it's Farkel, Farkle. And that's a fun little dice game. I play it with my best friend all the time. I go over to her house and we just sit and play that game. You have 6 dice and you roll them and you try to get up to 10,000 points, and there's certain rules that apply to the dice that you roll, but it's really easy. Angels Are We? Yes. Do you know what I'm talking about? That's a fun dice game to play. It's nothing too hard or no board to put figures around like, oh, okay, now move 3 spaces and all that kind of stuff. It's just roll the dice, keep the score, and have some fun. We just have a good time with it. Lisa G, Emoji Queen, with another smoocheroo. I love the smoocheroos. Billy's Big Top. Dutch Blitz is cool, and Pit with the Bell. Yes, check it out, Farkle. I think it's Farkel, though, not that it matters. You'll still find it either way if you Google it. But it's a fun game. I mean, I play that for literally hours with my friend. My friend Alice, I'll just go over there, and she loves playing it because she's the type of person that I think she feels like that she has to be kind of doing something, and it's just kind of fun. We have it's something to talk about as we're talking about other things, and it's just a good way to pass the time, and she likes to keep the score, and we just have a lot of fun with it. And so if you've never heard of Farkle, that's a really good one. And look at this, Rupali Cookbook. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Awesome to have you here. I don't think I've had you here before. And did Cooking in a Mo stop in as well? Holy cow. Cooking in a Mo. And you are in the mix. Awesome to have you here as well. Don't ever be sorry about being late. You are welcome in the mix at any time. Anytime you can come in, you're always welcome here. And oh, look at this too. We have Dr. Leandro Jesus Estel Voltato. I can't say all that. We're going to say Dr. Leandro. Thank you so much for coming in to leave a positive word. Awesome to have you here. Thank you so much, Dr. Leandro. You are in the mix. Thank you so much. And look at this, Alien World Aquatics. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Awesome to have you here. If anybody is just coming in, make sure you go ahead and hit the old like button. We definitely appreciate that. And awesome to have everybody here. Rupali Cookbook. I don't think I've seen you in here before. So if you're brand new in the mix, and if you're not connected to me, Tommy Travels, your fine host, please go ahead and connect up. Love to have you as part of the family here in the mix. We're a fun group. If you see any channel that you're not connected with in here, please go ahead and get connected up with them. They're all wonderful, awesome people. Angels are we. My parents and I played Trouble in the 70s when we had a groundhog gale. I think we broke it. We played it so much. Trouble. That's right. With the pop the dice thing. Okay, it's my turn. And you pop the dice. I remember we hit that little thing nonstop. I think that's the only reason we liked the game when we were little, is to pop the dice like that. That's fun stuff. A lot of funny stuff. That was a good game. So let's see, what do we have here? We have 14 people in the mix, 52 thumbs up. If anybody hasn't hit the old thumbs up, please go ahead and do that. Oh, yes, that's right. The Game of Life. The Game of Life. There it is right there. I liked that game, I think, better than Trouble when we were kids. I didn't really understand it, but we just went around the board and picked out those cards, and I don't know. It'd be funny to look at some of those cards now compared to, if you were to do a modern day version of that game of life, what those cards would look like now. I don't know. I think it would be something to see with the little challenges and things like that come up. I don't want to get into that. That could get me into a political mess that I don't want to get into right now, but the Game of Life, that was always fun too, with those little cars and putting those little stick people in there. Oh, you got married. Oh, looks like you got a kid. Well, that's going to cost you. Oops, car problems. Move back 3 spaces. I don't remember if that's one, but Smooth Jazz Traveler. Thank you so much for coming in, my friend. Let me get to that. I'm behind on my deal here. Smooth Jazz Traveler, ladies and gentlemen, you are in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. Yep, Tommy, exactly. You know what I'm talking about there. You know what I'm talking about. Because that was the totally 50s version of The American Family back then. And I don't know if all of that stuff would work today so much. Not so much. Lisa G. Emoji Queen, laughing it up. Monopoly. Somebody said Monopoly, too. Monopoly, I've never liked that game. You have the Canadian version. Yes. Usually every household has at least 1 or 2 versions, or at least 2 games of Monopoly. Because you'll have one just because you have one, and then somebody will give one to you as a gift, and then somehow in life you collect 2 or 3 Monopoly boards. I never liked that game. I don't think I've ever played an entire game of Monopoly because I just don't have that kind of attention span to sit down for 3 hours and go around that board and, and it just tears apart families as it is. I never liked that game. Never got it. I could never play it. And yeah, it always takes like 4 or 5 hours. Mousetrap. Now there's a game. Someone said Risk too. That was another one of those games that takes 3 hours that I didn't care for. Mousetrap though, that one was awesome. Lisa G with another smoocheroo all the way from New Zealand. Yes, Mousetrap putting all those things together, and then the bucket comes down and captures the mouse. That was an exciting game to watch when you got to the end and see all that whole thing go around. That was good stuff. Yes, we are telling our ages. We are telling our ages. Stratego. Yes. Othello. That was another one. Yes, Risk can take forever. Where are we going here with the whole music selection here? Let's go with let's just go with this. I'm gonna do a little funky vibe today. A little bit of a funk vibe. Let's see here. Oh, Clue. Clue. Oh my gosh. Mrs. Peacock in the parlor with the candlestick. Oh my gosh, Clue. That's right. And they've even made a movie out of Clue as well, I remember. Always trying to figure out who did it and all that kind of stuff. Ooh, Alien World Aquatics. Battleship. Yes. Battleship. My brother got the electronic version of Battleship when we were kids. And that was always fun because then you didn't have to do as much work. You could just put in your coordinates that you want and then it'd go and then you know they connected with their battleship. But it took about an hour to program all of the coordinates into the system before you could start playing the game. That was the only problem with that. Let's see. Clue was awesome. I'm getting behind on the comments here. Backroads and Bass. It was Tommy in the dining room with the pipe. LOL. That's funny. Coming in with the jokey jokes. Angels Are We hated Trivial Pursuit, although it was invented by a Canadian. I did not know that. Yes, I was never a big fan of that either because I never knew the answers to it, to those questions. Lisa laughing it up. Yes, Battleship. Awesome. Or Simon, trying to remember all those colors. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, Simon. Those are some good ones. My gosh. Smooth Jazz Traveler. Thank you so much for being here, Smooth Jazz. Smooth Jazz. You are in the mix. If anyone's thinking that we're going to be growing their channel tonight, I don't know. It's probably not. Not unless we get a whole lot of people in here in the stream. I'm not going back to that. Let's see. Alien World Aquatics. Anyone remember Skip It? Skip It. I don't remember Skip It. Let me see. I'm going to Google it. Oh, yes. I do know what you're talking about. But I think I do know what you're talking about. Yes, I do remember what you're talking about. But it wasn't called Skip It when I was a kid. I think there was different versions of that. But it was called Lemon Twist when I was a kid, where you put the thing around your ankle and then you start spinning it around and there's a lemon on the other end and then you have to jump over it with your other foot. That's right. You have the thing you put on your ankle and jump over. Yeah. We had a version when I was a kid called Lemon Twist that was basically the same thing. Web Savvy Cafe evening chat. Hello there. Web Savvy Cafe. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Holy cow. Great to have you here. We're not currently networking right now. We're just having fun talking about some childhood games currently, like Chutes and Ladders and Candyland, taking it way back. Or Angels Are We Nursery, Rubik's Cube. I could get the first 2 layers, but in order to get the 3rd layer, you had to mess up the first 2. That's awesome. I can get one side of a Rubik's Cube. I can get one side, but I can't do the whole thing. I just never have gotten that. I'm sure if somebody showed me the formula and I spent enough time trying to figure it out, I probably could, but no. Alien World, yes, but lemons sound way more hilarious. Yes, it was called Lemon Twist. A couple of the neighbor girls had that one. Web Savvy Cafe, yes, I had one. I was the queen of Lemon Twist in my neighborhood. Awesome. Remember pogo sticks? Did anyone have one of those? I got one of those for Christmas one year. I got pretty good at it too when I was a kid. A good old pogo stick. And then what do we have? Oh yeah, skip it. I forgot. Getting old, I guess. Let's see here. I was addicted to gaming since Cervantes, since the 70s. Yes. Those dang Rubik's Cubes. If they could all, if we could all have those hours back. Absolutely. Nothing edited. Old maid. Oh, yeah. And Go Fish. That was another one. Go Fish. Do you have this one? Nope. Go Fish. Used to play ping pong. I was never good at ping pong. I was never good. Some people play ping pong. I played, okay, I got to go pick up the ball for the 100th time off the floor. When we got sick of picking the ball up off the floor, we stopped playing. That was our ping pong experience when we were kids. Holly Rob, I just took a Rubik's Cube apart to get it right. Now that's the real way to solve a Rubik's Cube. Lisa G, yes. Pogo stick. Yes, he had a pogo stick and a hula hoop. Yes. Absolutely. Smooth Jazz Traveler. Video games. Oh, yeah. Video games. I remember my friend had Atari, which all the kids had Ataris, playing Space Invaders and Asteroids and all that kind of stuff. But my parents went the extra mile and got Intellivision, which was the next step up. Anybody who remembers Intellivision gets the gold star for the night. And Hopscotch and Red Rover. Send Tommy right over. Oh my gosh. I'm not doing a lot of Red Rover these days, that's for sure. Yeah, then in the 80s there was Atari. That's right. Oh yeah, before that you had to go to the arcade with a handful of quarters. But $5 in quarters could keep you busy pretty much all day long. Nowadays, it gets you about 3 games. Web Savvy, my girlfriends and I would play jacks and use something called a click-clack. I remember jacks, but I don't. Is the click-clack thing the one with the string and then the 2 balls that go and you get them going like that? Is that what you're talking about with the click-clack? Oh, Connect 4, that was a fun game too. I played Connect 4 with my girlfriend's kids the other day, and I almost lost. Yes. Othello is another one kind of like a Connect 4 that was really fun. I could spin the ball so when the other person tapped it, it would go off the table or hit the net. Yeah, I could never do that. I didn't have that talent with ping pong. And who do we have here? Back to Indanco. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming in the mix. You are here in the mix. Awesome to have you here. Intellivision Baseball. Billy's Big Top knows what I'm talking about. Intellivision Baseball. That was a great one. You know what my favorite part about Intellivision Baseball was? Well, one thing was the pitcher. Whenever they pitched the ball, it was like, until it gets over the plate. And then he either hits it or he doesn't. But my favorite part is when when somebody gets an out, the umpire goes, "You're out," like that. It was a great game. Love that. Does anybody remember the Odyssey? I had it before Atari. I think I have heard of it, but I don't really remember it. I don't really remember Odyssey, but I think I do recognize the name of it. I had an Odyssey 2, KC. Oh, okay. Nothing edited. Pac-Man. Yeah, Pac-Man used to be the thing back in the day. Holy cow. People had the screens memorized, what order you had to go in, and they could get to all these levels. And my gosh. They were called clackers, the glass balls on the string with the ring. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, in television, baseball, and then what else was good on in television? Tanks was good. They had a good tanks game on there as well, where you had a tank, your friend you were playing against had a tank, and then there was these bushes that you could hide behind, and you'd have to go over and shoot your tank and try to hit the other tank, and once you hit it like 3 times or whatever, it would blow up, and you'd have like 3 tanks in your arsenal, and that was a fun game. I wish I had skee ball at my house. Oh my gosh, skee ball. That brings back the days of going to Chuck E. Cheese and arcades and different things like that. Web savvy. Yes, I remember ping pong. LOL. Pac-Man was the steroid game. Oh, ColecoVision. That's another one. My goodness. Does anybody remember those football games? You know, like football and basketball that were the handheld games, but they just didn't have graphics. They just had little dashes for people. I had one of those, and I think it was a Coleco game or something like that. I don't remember, but it was a football game. And I got so good at it, I could do it with my eyes closed because there was a certain pattern that you can do and score a touchdown. That's how much I played it. It was my number one Christmas gift that I asked for, and I got it. I was excited as all heck. Let's see here. Anyone remember the Commodore 64? Yes, the old-time computer. Commodore 64. That was high-tech computing back then. The Commodore 64. This is fun. My gosh. I'm losing people. I have only 10 people in the, or 11 people in the chat, but I have 52 thumbs up, so that's not too shabby. Just having a good, I'm not worried about how many people are in here, but let's see here. Crash Bandicoot. I don't think I've played Crash Bandicoot. Is that like kind of like a Sonic the Hedgehog type of a deal? I do remember Sonic the Hedgehog. Back to Lendenko. Looks like you are brand new here in the mix. Let's do something here. I don't mean to get off the old subject. Tell me it was Radio Shack paddle game. You do remember what I was talking about. Red Dash, yes, Red Dashes football. Those were so popular in grade school. Harley Robb knows what I'm talking about. Yes, I love that thing. Oh, yes, and it's like Mario Brothers, too. Harley Robb. The Crash Bandicoot thing, yes. Yep, Crash came out with the PS1. Okay, yeah. Angels Are We had one. Oh, and Mario Brothers. See, now we're coming back up into the like the 90s part of it, back in the Sega Genesis area. And Nintendo, when the Nintendo 64 came out, in those, in that area. Nothing edited. I want to thank Tommy and all y'all for a wonderful evening. I have an early morning. I'll catch up on the videos this morning. Thank you so much. Nothing edited. You are awesome. Happy birthday in a few days. Thank you so much for coming into the mix. It's been a pleasure talking with you and getting to know you here tonight. And you're always welcome here in the mix. So thank you so much for stopping in. Billy's Big Top, Galaga, and Galaxian Web Savvy. Yes, I remember Galaga. My brothers used to be really good at that game. We would go to the Dairy Queen. Whenever we went to Dairy Queen, they had a Galaga game in there, and he would play that. I never really played that one, but one game that I really did like for those kind of video games was Centipede. Had that little ball roller on it. I remember when I graduated from high school, we had a lock-in for a big senior party. They would shut down the school, and the whole senior class would get to spend the night in the high school, but they would have it all decked out. The gym would be filled with video games that you could play for free. They'd have a DJ in there. They had all sorts of games set up, and it was just a fun party night. Free pop and pizza and food of all kinds. Fun night. But I remember they had a Centipede there, and I was playing that for quite a while. I loved that game. Web Savvy. I love Centipede, but not Millipede. Billy's Big Top. Yep, Centipede was my sister's favorite. Deadpool. Holy cow. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Awesome to have you here. Thank you so much for coming in. We're just talking about favorite games, video games, or board games, card games. Somehow we turned from a networking channel into just a fun little talk chat tonight. I don't know how we did that, but we did. Let's see what we got here. Harley Rob saying hello. Nathan T just vlogged this double dragon. Yes. Oh, Donkey Kong or Frogger, Web Savvy. Yes, absolutely. Donkey Kong. I remember that was all pre-Mario Brothers. That was the introduction of Mario right there. Donkey Kong. Trying to get up those ladders to save the princess with them having to dodge all those barrels on your way up. That was good stuff. Frogger. I love the Seinfeld episode with the Frogger game where George had the high score. And then in the end, they had to get the Frogger game across the street, and it looked just like the Frogger game. That was awesome. Space Invaders. Joust. These are some good old video games. We're going way back. Pin the tail on the donkey. Pin the tail on the donkey. Let's see. What really old game can I remember? There used to be a game called Spill the Beans. If anybody remembers that one, you get a gold star. It had like a pot of beans on top, and I don't exactly remember the whole object of the thing, but eventually the pot of beans would spill all over the place. That's about all I remember of it, because I was about probably in kindergarten at the time. Put the clothespin in the milk bottle. Oh my goodness. Operation. There's a good one. Operation. Oh my goodness. Lisa G, Emoji Queen. Let's see here. Spill the beans. Ooh, Web Savvy remembers Spill the Beans. I barely remember Spill the Beans. Angels Are We. I'd kill the patient. I'd play Operation Today. I would too, I think. I'd still play it. What the heck? Axis and Allies. I remember that name, but I don't remember the game too much. Oh, you have an Operation game? Holy cow. Let's see what we're dealing with here. We have 55 people in the mix. Harley Rob Patriot. He knows Axis and Allies. I don't really know that one. Nathan T has an Operation game. Web Savvy kept the Simon game. And then there's Bop It. Remember Bop It? Pull it, twist it, pull it, twist it, bop it, twist it, pull it. Oh my gosh. Lisa G, sorry, eating. That's okay. This is going on way. Harley Rob remembers it. Billy's Big Top played Battletech one time in an abandoned house with friends. We made it. The board so big it covered every floor. Oh my gosh. You know what I used to like doing too when I was a kid is playing with building card houses. I remember we'd be on the living room floor and I'd just start building a card house. And all of a sudden I would have a 3-story whole card house going on the floor out there. It was fun. It wasn't a game. It wasn't any big thing. Just having fun with the cards and figuring out how to balance them all on top. I had some pretty big structures set up there for a little bit. Oh, Nathan T brings up Hungry Hippos. That one's a good blast from the past as well. And how about the what were they called? The AMC tracks. We'd have to put on the little cars in the slots, and then you'd have the little thing and go, and then go around the tracks. I think they were the AMC tracks or something like that. They called them. I forget exactly what they called those tracks, but a couple of years my brother got those for Christmas, and you could set them up every which way with the loop-de-loop in there somewhere if you wanted to. That was always fun. Except I'd always press the gas pedal all the way down, and the thing would just go right off the track and bounce right into the hallway. Billy's Big Top, always wanted one, never got one. Hot Wheels tracks, Tommy. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. The Hot Wheels tracks. Those were awesome. Those things really picked up some speed too. Yes, Web Savvy Hot Wheels. Couldn't think of what it was called. Alien World Aquatics. You know, a fish tank would look great behind you. Alien World, you are welcome to come over here and set one up and take care of it and stock it and make sure it looks clean and up to date all of the time. Otherwise, there will be no fish tank behind me. We were just talking about that earlier. That's funny. I was like, that is one thing. It takes a lot of work to get a fish tank balanced and properly handled and cleaned all the time. And I just would not have the time for it with everything else that I have going on. So I'm in awe of people like that can have 20, 30 fish tanks in their house and keep them all going like that. I just like Fish Tank Fever says he has a whole bunch of fish tanks like that. And the ones that I've seen that he's got in his live streams look just beautiful. I don't know where he finds the time to do all that work. Alien World laughing out loud. Oh, mustache collection. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix Thank you so much for being here. Awesome to have you here. We were growing channels here for a little bit, but we got moved off. We got moved off into the topic of childhood games. And so we've just been talking about that. I'm not worried about how many people are in the channel or anything like that. We're just having a good time here tonight. Alien World, I have 11 tanks running and like 5 more to set up. Oh my goodness. I do not know how you do it, but props to you, sir. Props to you. I would never be able to do that. But you have to really have a love for it. If you've got that many going, that means you have a love for it and it's your passion. And so, I can see how you would do that, how you'd be able to do it. But I just don't have the knowledge of how to do it. And it would be a whole thing to get into. And I just, I'm trying to produce videos and do live streams and get watch hours and do all this stuff. It's just, it's a lot. I don't think I could take on another. I was saying I couldn't even have a dog or a pet or anything like that. I just don't have it. Mr. Potato Head. Now there's a good one. And the little army guys, the G.I. Joe, but not the little G.I. Joes that they have now. The one that was like 2 feet tall, the big G.I. Joe from back in the 70s. Do you have your sexy socks on? Anne loves my socks, which she's never seen. And if she ever saw them, she would no longer love my socks. Lisa G with some fish emojis. Billy's Big Top. Billy's Big Top. Jenga. Picking out Jenga as one. You know what they have now? What's popular is in some bars and things like that. They have like giant versions of Jenga that you can play. They're like 3 feet high or something like that. It's not just these little Jengas. They're big ones that you can play. And those look really fun too. They're kind of a popular deal. Patrick Hollett, thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Thank you so much for being here. We're talking about old video games and old board games, card games, whatever thing is a blast from the past for you. That's what we're talking about right now. Thank you so much for coming in. Let's see. Who else did I forget to greet here? Lisa G. Hanging out here. Thank you so much for sticking with me from beginning to end. I love Lisa G, Emoji Queen. Anybody that's not connected with her right now, please do go ahead and get connected with Lisa G, Emoji Queen. She's been running my live streams all week long in the mix. She's been in the mix all week long, helping me get to my watch hours that I so desperately need. And then she's in here in the mix at the same time. That's how wonderful of a supporter she is. So if you don't have Lisa G, Emoji Queen, for crying out loud, go get her. Go get her. Ooh, Stretch Armstrong. Yes, Stretch Armstrong. We never actually had a Stretch Armstrong, but I think I had a friend that had one. And I loved that thing. That was good. And then we have King Tash and Grego. Thank you so much for coming in. It is your first time here. You are in the mix. Awesome to have you here. Thank you so much. Harley Rob remembers Stretch Armstrong. Nathan T with the light bright. Oh my goodness. Oh, how about Twister, you guys? Twister. You can't get away with playing that these days anymore. Right hand green. Left foot blue. Holy cow. 12 people in the mix. Just for the fun of it, let's see if we can help somebody out here. Let me just see what's going on here. Is Back to Olandanko still here? I haven't seen a comment in a while, and I want to see if they're still here. I'm paging right now. Back to Olandanko. Olandanko, I gotta say. That's a hard one to pronounce. Back to Olandanko. If you're still here, leave a comment in the stream. Who remembers Teddy Ruxpin? I do remember Teddy Ruxpin. I never had one, but I know what it is. Teddy Ruxpin would tell stories to the kids and stuff like that. Nathan T just plugged this. I wish I still had that dangerous fire hazard, that easy bake oven. Oh my gosh. My sister had one of those. She actually made little brownies out of it one time too. And they were not good. They were hard as rocks. They didn't taste very good at all. Completely worthless contraption. What if a person's name is light gray instead of black? Does that mean they left? I don't know. I'm just trying to see, because I was going to maybe see if we could get a few to Back to Olandanko. See if we could get them up to, they're close to 350, and I think we could get them there. But if they're not here, I'd like to concentrate on somebody who's here right now. I'm just looking for somebody who's close that we can get a few people for, just for the fun of it. Girls who had a Cher Barbie doll. Back to Olandanko. Yes, that's who I was looking for. But I don't think they're still in the mix, so I may just drop that one. I might drop that goal. I want to find somebody else who's in here that's new. Hang on a second. Like Kingfish and Grego. Kingfish and Grego. Let's see them. Oh my gosh. King Tash and Grego. Are you guys still in here, King Tash and Grego? I want to grow somebody a little bit at least here before we wrap up the night and hit a goal for somebody. That's the problem at this time of the night. Some people come in and then they leave. They go, oh, I don't want to talk about games, so I'm out of here. But if King Tash and Grego are here, please leave a comment in the stream. Billy's Big Top, and I'm an old vet of Tommy Travels. Yes, Billy's Big Top, you are an old vet of Tommy Travels. Holly Rob Patriot. I like the original Tonka trucks, too. I remember those, too. Umo Sladin, YouTube. Hello there. Thank you so much for coming in. And you are in the mix. Happy to have you here. Billy's Big Top is an old vet of Tommy Travels. Yes, thank you so much. Web Savvy Cafe, Miss Mary Mack and Rocky Robin. Nathan T, I could talk about games and movies and actors all day. Well, yeah, we practically have been. It's been 3 hours now here in the mix. Billy's Big Top. Newbies. Oh, newbies. If you newbies would have stuck around for a little bit longer, you could have gotten a few more people for your channel. That's the one thing. You know, not like I really care. I mean, it's my live stream. I can do whatever I want. But it's like, if somebody comes in and they're like, oh, nope, they're not growing people's channels. They're not gonna get me any people right now at this immediate moment. I'm out of here. Well, you know, if that's what you're all about, if that's all you can be about, then that's okay. But it's too bad that they did, because I would have gone over. Is anyone close to a milestone? I'm looking for somebody that's not connected with every single person in here. That's the problem. That's why I was looking for, like, Lisa G Emoji Queen. I would highlight Lisa G Emoji Queen, but I would really doubt it if there's not if there's one person in here that's not connected with Lisa G Emoji Queen. The Mustache Collection is saying hi to Lisa G Emoji Queen, and that's somebody I just connected with very recently. Slot in YouTube. Are you connected with Lisa G Emoji Queen? She has a comment right below your comment right there. If you're not connected with her, you should be. She's an awesome supporter and a wonderful person. If I can pick up one person for Lisa G Emoji Queen, I will be happy. So please go over there and connect with Lisa G Emoji Queen. She's a wonderful supporter. She's playing me on her live stream. She's playing my live streams on another computer and in my live stream currently, and she's helping me tremendously with my watch hours. Oh, King Tash and Grego. Look at that. These guys are here. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. I thought you may have left. Oh, we're going to help you out now since you are still here. Thank you so much for being here, sticking around. Okay. This, ladies and gentlemen, is King Tash and Grego. Look at that. They have 29 people in their family. 29. They have a comment in the stream, so I'm not going to even bother dropping a link right now. There's not enough of us in here. But they're at 29 right now, and we are going to get them to 35. That's what the goal is. And because I'm not connected, I'm going to get one of them right now. And so let's just take a look at a recent video. We're going to do it the right way. Look at that. There she is. How can you say no to that face? King Tash and Grego, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get King Tash and Grego to 31. I'm going to hit the like button. Excuse me, 35, I said. From 29 to 35. I'm going to go ahead and do it the right way. Hit the old S word. There she is. King Tash and Grego. We're going to hit 35. They're brand new in the mix. We're going to lock them down, make them a regular member. And also, if anybody's new here in the mix that I haven't talked or haven't highlighted or whatever, please go ahead and connect with me as well, because I will help you as well in the future. Get some more people for your channel. Who's going to be the heroes? Web Savvy Cafe saying hello to a new friend, King Tash. Awesome. Harley Rob Patriot saying Lisa G Emoji Queen is awesome also. You are correct, my friend. You are correct. I could not agree more. Billy's Big Top saying that they are here, and that is awesome. Whoops. Go back, because I missed that. I have to leave a comment. Add a public comment. Okay, we have left a comment. We have done it the right way, you guys. Right there, there's a perfect example of that. They are at 33 right now. Look at that. We just need 2 more people to be heroes and go connect with King Tash and Grego. I want to hit a goal before we wrap it up. Harley Rob Patriot, glad to be a part of all of you. That is awesome. Harley Rob, thanks so much for being here. There it is. I just dropped a link for King Tash and Grego, and then King Tash has a comment right above that. A couple above there. Oh, yeah. Nathan T just vlogged this. King Tash and Grego just vlogged ya. Thank you. Lisa G Emoji Queen with the smiley face. We just need 2 people to be heroes. Let's get them to that goal. Brand new in the mix. Let's show some love. We are a very welcoming group here in the mix. We want to make sure everyone feels welcome. And this is a good way. I know that we can get them two more people. Who's it going to be? Who's going to be the heroes? The Mustache Collection saying hello to Billy's Big Top. Thank you so much. King Tash and Grego, thank you. Absolutely. Great folks here, that is for sure. The Mustache Collection. Do you have King Tash and Grego? There are a couple comments right below you there. Or there's a link right above your comment right here as well. If you could connect up, you could be a hero. We just need two people to go over there and turn that 33 into a 35. And we have 58 thumbs up in the mix with 10 people watching. We just need two more people to get that to 60 thumbs up. Nathan T just vlogged this. The Mustache Collection just vlogged ya. Billy's Big Top giving a thumbs up to the Mustache Collection. The Mustache Collection is winning friends and influencing people here tonight. That is great. I'm not even having to highlight his channel and he's picking people up. And then we just need two more people for King Tash and Grego, who are going to be the two heroes to make that happen, you guys. We just need two people to get them to 35. Harley Rob saying hello to Mustache Collection. Mustache Collection, thank you so much for being here tonight as well. Great to have you guys in the mix. Nathan T just vlogged this. Harley Rob Patriot just vlogged. Yeah, look at this. Nathan T just vlogged this as being a vlogging fool right now. A vlogging fool. He's vlogging everybody. That's awesome. Good to see that. And anybody who's not connected with me, Tommy Travels, your host, make sure that you do connect up with me as well. Love to be friends with you and love to have you in the mix on a regular basis. You're always welcome here in the mix. Harley Rob saying hello and thank you to Nathan T. Look at that. Everyone connecting up with each other. She digs. Hello there. She digs. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for coming in. Hang on. She digs. You are in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in here tonight. Awesome to have you. Make sure you go ahead and hit like on your way in. She Digs, I just watched one of her cool videos last night. If you're not connected with She Digs, you should be. She does metal detecting, and it's really fascinating and fun to watch. I just watched a recent video of hers where she was going all around and finding different things, little nails, little coins. It was a coin drop. Apparently there was coins all over the place that she was finding. And then she built a whole campfire and a little teepee to have a nice camping trip in. It was awesome. Great video. Great person. If you're not connected with She Digs, definitely get connected. King Tash and Grego. Wow, lovely. And then we have, ladies and gentlemen, Elvis has entered the building. Elvis smashing that like button. Smashing it. Jeremy LaVille's Arc Adventure saying hello to King Tash. That's right. They just need, where are they? Ooh, King Tash and Grego. We just need one more person to hit the goal of 35 for King Tash and Grego. Can we make it happen? There we go. New Creation Body Fitness. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Thank you so much for being here. Awesome to have you here in the mix tonight. We are looking for one more person. One more person for the link that I just dropped in the stream. King Tash and Grego. Oh my gosh. They were at 29. We're going to get them to 35. I know there's at least one more person that's not connected with King Tosh and Grego. Let's show some love and hit that goal for them tonight. It is now Friday. It's 1:20 in the morning here in Minnesota. I've gone way past the time I normally did this, and I have to get up early tomorrow, but that's okay. This has been a quiet night, so going a little longer is just going to help my watch hour time, my goals that I need to hit. Harley Robb saying hello to New Creation. King Tosh and Grego. Who's going to be the hero that can go visit King Tosh and Grego? I just dropped a link in the stream. She Digs saying hello to Nathan T. Hey, She Digs, are you connected with King Tosh and Grego? I just left that link in the stream. If you're not, you could be a hero and get them to that goal. That would be wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. She Digs. Who's it going to be? The one person who's going to be the hero to hit this goal. Nathan T saying hello to She Digs. Lisa G with a smiley face, smiling away. Web Savvy Cafe. Tommy Travels, are we connected? I just realized I didn't respond to your reply about the Como Zoo tour. I commented with the link that may be in your spam. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'll have to check that. Let me see. I'm going to go over there, Web Savvy, and see if we are connected or not. Hang on. Yes, Web Savvy, you and I are connected. Yes, we are. That's good. I would hate to think I'm not connected with you, for crying out loud. Elvis is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. If you're not connected with Elvis Presley. Ooh, and we're at 60 thumbs up. Oh, my goodness. Thank you guys so much. 60 thumbs up tonight. Oh, my goodness. We did it. We got to 60 thumbs up. Lisa G. Emoji Queen with a smoocheroo all the way from New Zealand. All the way from New Zealand, a smoocheroo from Lisa G. Emoji Queen. Harley Robb saying hello to Elvis. Hey, Elvis, are you connected? Are you connected with King Tosh and Grego? Could you be a hero for me and get them to 35? And then we can move on. Who's going to do it? King Tosh and Grego, ladies and gentlemen. This is getting ridiculous. We just need one person to make this happen. Let's get it done. There you go, you guys. I just dropped a link in the stream for King Tosh and Grego. We just need one person to go over there and make this happen. Harley Robb's already on the bus. She Digs saying hello to Harley. We have 12 people in the mix. I know that there's one person that's not connected. I just need one person to hit that goal for King Tosh and Grego. Who's going to be the hero, ladies and gentlemen? Who's it going to be? We just need one person to be a hero. This might be a 24-hour live stream if we don't get this one person to be a hero for King Tosh and Grego, because I am not leaving here until we hit this goal. Lisa G, making me sneeze with the cat eyes. Making me sneeze. Just one more, great people. Come on, you guys. There's a link right there in the stream. King Tosh and Grego, there's right there. We just need one person. Web Savvy Cafe, take care, everyone. It's been real, and I hope to see all of you soon. Absolutely. Thank you so much for coming in, and you are always welcome here in the mix. Awesome to have you. Billy's Big Top saying hello to She Digs. Cool digging video. You never know what you will find. Digging is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Ooh, look at that, you guys. Somebody was a hero. I don't know who it was, but King Tosh and Grego are at 35. Ooh, doggy. We did it. We hit it. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Congratulations, King Tosh and Grego. We did it for you. We're a small group, but we make big things happen. That's what we do. Thank you guys all so much for doing that. Harley Robb saying good night to Web Savvy. Yay, congratulations. Congratulations are in order. King Tosh and Grego, congratulations. That was awesome. I'm so glad we could get that done for you. I knew we'd make it. It was a little bit of a grind, but when you have only such few people in the mix, it takes a while to hit a goal sometimes, but we did it for you. Lisa G dropping some emojis, congratulating you as well. Billy's Big Top, congrats, King Tosh and Grego. And look at that, King Tosh and Grego, leaving lots of hearts and lots of likes and all that good stuff. All righty. That was awesome. We made it to 60 thumbs up here tonight in the stream. We made some goals for people. We sang a happy birthday. I think this has been a successful live stream. And now that we are down to 7 people in the chat, I think it has run its course for the night. She Digs. Hi, Billy's Big Top. Hi, King Tosh. She Digs. She Digs is winning friends and influencing people. That is awesome to see. Thank you so much, She Digs, for being here in the mix. It's great to have you here. Anybody that's not connected with She Digs should probably be connected. My. King Tosh and Grego. My. Absolutely. Yes, I joined. Thank you so much, She Digs. You were a hero in the mix. That is great. That's what we like to have in here. Heroes. And we have a lot of them around here. It is getting late. That's probably why we're down to 7 people in the mix. People are like, okay, yeah, well, I gotta go. I gotta sleep sometime here tonight. All right. I'm getting the old hint here. 1 second. Bear with me for just a moment. I got to figure out what's going on here. Harley, Rob, wonderful people here. That is for sure. Thank you for coming tonight, folks. Absolutely. Okay, let's see here. People know we're going to be quitting here soon, I think. But I got to find what channel I'm on here. Not that one. It's this one. Boom, gone. All right. It is time. I've gone way over my time. It is the last song of the night. As usual, it is The Entertainer, where I just say thank yous to people like Lisa G, Emoji Queen, with the smoocheroo all the way from New Zealand. Harley Rob, I gotta hit the sack at night, y'all. Absolutely. Thank you, Harley Rob, for being here tonight. King Tosh and Grego, thank you so much for coming in. We got you to a goal. That was awesome. She Diggs was a hero for you. Helped you get to that goal. Thank you so much, She Diggs, for being here. Billy's Big Top, thank you so much for being in the mix. Harley Rob Patriot, of course. Nathan T just vlogged this. Thank you so much for being here. Web Savvy Cafe, thank you for being in the mix tonight. Jeremy LaVille's Arc Adventures, thank you so much. New Creation Body Fitness, thank you so much for being in the mix. Web Savvy Cafe, thank you for being in the mix tonight. Glad that we are connected. And Elvis, thank you very much for being here in the mix tonight. Miss Stephanie was here in the mix earlier. Killer Whale was in the mix. A special shout out to TR Nairi X and SF Rose for showing up in the mix. And SF Rose, a really special thank you to you for playing my playlist tonight and helping me hit my goal. That is awesome. We have had Angels Are We Nursery here tonight. Thank you so much. And Umo Slot and YouTube, thank you so much for coming into the mix. The Mustache Collection, you are awesome. Thank you for being in the mix tonight. Thank you so much. I know I've missed some people. King Tash and Greg, oh my God, I'm so grateful. I'm so glad you're grateful. Glad to have you here. Glad to have everybody here. I know there was people that I did not mention here tonight. Like I always do. I always forget to mention somebody. But I'm always grateful for everybody. Thank you guys all for being in the mix here tonight. If I didn't mention your name, I just want everybody to know that came in. I love you all from the bottom of my heart. And thank you all so much for the support that you've given me so far. And until next time, I hope to catch you on the flip side.